Hello, people. Right, Medvedev versus Nick Kyrgios. We have an absolute cracker on our hands. This is going to be phenomenal. I really cannot wait for the match start. It looks like it's going to start in about 8 minutes, so not too long until the start. In terms of the head-to-head, Daniil Medvedev is actually losing the head-to-head to love to Nick Kyrgios, but Kyrgios did get those 2 wins 2 years ago. To be fair, Medvedev was still very good then. He made the US Open final that year, losing to Nadal in 5 sets. But we know that he's improved immensely since 2019. So, it wasn't the best version of himself. Kyrgios actually beat him on outdoor hard and outdoor clay, which is funny considering Kyrgios absolutely hates clay. But look, I mean, it's going to be a really interesting match. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing how this one's going to pan out. Let me know actually as well, for those of you who have been on the stream before, what you think of this webcam. I've got a webcam in place, whether it's better than my computer mic, etc. as well. Matthew says, "Oh dear, Murray looks like the first round match. Cook Timmy's done." Yeah, I think the thing is, I know that a lot of people are really pumped, like, oh, he's got through that first round against Basiliashvili, which is obviously a good win considering that it's a seed. But as soon as he did it in 5 sets, I just thought, oh man, like, especially as he played last week as well in Sydney, made the final, that would have taken a lot out of him. I can't see him making the second week here, but what it does mean is that he's still improving. I guess his body is fit, which is a good thing. It's just now for him, it will be, look, let's see how it all goes. Like, see how he's able to physically hold up. He knows he can now. It's just a question of, can he make sure that he's winning those early rounds in a better fashion? Of course, as he rises through the rankings, he won't be getting those types of players you would imagine, but he needs to make some type of run at these tournaments to gain points to them, for example, breaking the top 50, top 30. A lot of people predicting that he will actually make the top 10 this year, which is a bold prediction. But look, it could happen. It could definitely happen. I don't see why it couldn't. We'll see. We'll see. I think, he's a very, very good player. We know how good Murray is. We know that he's a phenomenal player. It's just a question for him about how well he can manage, I think, the matches and manage his workload. So if he can do that well, then I think, he's in a good place. But we'll have to find out and see. Thank you as well, guys, initially for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Please remember to smash the like button if you haven't done so already, and subscribe to the channel. Really does help us out a great deal. Murray does look a bit cooked, doesn't he? Bit worried about that, to be fair. But let's see how he goes. We've got Medvedev versus, obviously Kyrgios coming on, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, it should be very, very good. I'm very excited to see how it all pans out with Medvedev and Kyrgios, with the umpire as well, with the chair umpire. Are they going to give him a hard time? Is it just going to be something that, we're going to have to get used to? But Kyrgios is so good. Well, says, hey, NZBy, are you okay? You sound sick. I am not, actually. I think I've just got a bit of a slightly sore throat. I've practically just woken up at 7:45 a.m. It's 8 o'clock here, so that's probably why. Matthew says, no way he makes the top 10. Every player I see him face is being dictated to from the baseline. Still plays behind the baseline doing his rope-a-dope style. To be fair, I think when he's tired, he goes into... Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, I think what I would say, though, is normally when he does have the energy, when he isn't someone who, is tired and lumbering, he doesn't then go into the autopilot of, actually, I'm just going to grind through points. I think generally he's actually been trying to play more aggressively, especially on the forehand side as well, and go and drive through, for example, his backhand more. Kyrgios just, making out with his girlfriend before He goes out to court. Medvedev very much ready to go. But yeah, look, I think Murray actually has been playing better, playing more aggressively. I think the issue is that because he's played like that for so many years, that similar grinding style, that when he is in trouble, he reverts to type. For him, though, he should be able to snap out of it, especially even in these matches as well, I would assume. But yeah, Kyrgios and Medvedev both walking out onto court, so we should be getting underway very, very soon as well. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. I'm just very much looking forward actually to seeing how Murray does in a tournament where he actually manages to win the first round in straight sets and then is able to go on like that. It just seems like he's always having to recover from a five setter in the first round if he does get through it. But I thought the back end of last year he played some really good tennis, and we'll see him, I think, in good form. But let's see, he could still get through today's match. It's going to be a hard slog given that he lost the first set, and I'm not sure how he's doing in the second set actually. There are a couple of huge upsets today as well on the women's side. Kontaveit, the number 6 seed, lost to Laura Tauson, who's a really exciting young Danish player. I actually said in my roundup for yesterday's play, and obviously I do a preview for the matches of the day as well. I said that could be a potential banana skin for Kontaveit, and it really was. She got beaten in straight sets, and then Muguruza lost to Cornet, which is a huge upset because Cornet is an unseeded player, and no one would have expected Cornet to win that. So yeah, crazy. Right, let's see. Matthew saying, I think Medvedev wins in 3. If it was the Kyrgios that took 2 sets of team and this is on calm court, Kyrgios could do damage. He should be able to do damage on Rod Laver Arena here as well, though, to be fair. It's a big crowd. They'll be behind him, no doubt. So I think he will definitely take in the crowd, and we will see some damn good tennis, I think. But in terms of who's going to win, I think it's very, very hard to look away from Medvedev. Medvedev is the number 2 in the world. He's the highest seed in this tournament, and he's probably the favorite, maybe alongside Alexander Zverev. But the person that you think of first for favorite is Medvedev. So look, let's see how it goes. But yeah, 100%. I think Medvedev is the favorite. Matthew says Kyrgios got battered by Medvedev at the Laver Cup. Kyrgios' demeanor looks like someone that doesn't really believe he'll win. He just wants to have fun. I don't agree with that, actually. I think he just wants to have fun generally. I don't think he thinks I can't win. I think he believes he can beat anyone. It's just more a question of, like, for him, it is genuinely about entertaining and having fun and, winning. He is thinking to himself, look, I can win. I can do this. But part of him having fun will be winning as well, right? And Kyrgios, he looks quite pumped, actually, to be honest with you, I think. P says, don't be surprised if Kyrgios coming off COVID wins the Australian Open. You know what, to be honest with you, and I'm going to be really, really honest, I would love Kyrgios winning Grand Slam, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I just don't think it will. Unfortunately, because he doesn't train enough before the Grand Slams, his stamina just gets absolutely blown, and also his ranking as well doesn't help him. So he always faces these type of people earlier in rounds. So even if he does get through them, he ends up he just ends up getting a ridiculous, either ridiculous draws. So like the first couple of rounds are a nightmare, and then he plays a 5-setter or 2 5-setters back to back, and then he's dead. Or he just goes out because you're playing Medvedev, right, for example. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, Medvedev, obviously we know 25 years of age. That's not bad, is it? Win-loss record of 225 to 100. Prize money of $22 million. Not bad going. Matthew says Medvedev, like at the US Open, got a dream draw. It's similar here. I just don't see anyone doing damage to him. I think Zverev definitely can. But obviously that would be in the final. Yeah. Max says if it was best of three, Kyrgios would have so much more would be so much more dangerous today and in general at majors. I agree, although what I would say is that I don't think it's necessarily to do with the format for him. It's more to do with the atmosphere of the crowd. So, for example, other best of three tournaments where it has been a crowd which actually hasn't been particularly, I don't know, hasn't quite been the type of environment or atmosphere that he's looking for, or he really feeds off. He's just hardly played particularly well. But here, obviously, even though it's best of five, he really feeds off the crowd. He really, really does. Um, he looks quite dialed in, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to seeing how he goes. I think he needs to serve extremely well. Medvedev is the best. Um, I mean, look, Medvedev is one of the best, probably if not the best returner that we have on tour at the moment. Apart from obviously Novak Djokovic, who isn't playing. But yeah, so let's see how it all pans out. Right, so because English should give Djokovic to open during that session. It took all of I've seen that joke piece. Yeah, I've seen that joke. Very good, very good. Right, we should be getting underway here soon. In the next couple of minutes, very much looking forward to seeing how this one's going to go. We're going to be doing live commentary, obviously, for this, which is the whole point. So do stay tuned. Right, so people, I think most of you in the chat are saying Medvedev, but a couple of you saying Kyrgios, which is good to see as well. Why not? That's what we want to see, just warming up their serves as well. Kyrgios will be serving first, it looks like, so that's good for him. It's a good start, right? To just get on the board. But Medvedev will I would imagine, is going to try and pounce early doors, get that early break. So let's see. Right, so with Kyrgios serving first, needs to look after his serve straight away, I would imagine, because Medvedev goes through points really quickly. Sometimes his service game is just over in about 30 seconds, and he's just won that service game to love serving two or three aces, a couple of unreturnables. Yeah, it's a nightmare, to be honest with you. It really is, as a returner, because sometimes he doesn't, almost you feel like you're not set. From what I've seen, some people just think, oh, I can't quite have the time. And set doesn't necessarily mean physically, also means mentally as well, like trying to prepare yourself for what's going to come, where you're going to hit your return, or where you're going to try to hit your return at least. And there's a lot riding on it. So it's a very interesting dynamic for sure. And Nick Krygios and Daniil Medvedev look like they are about to get underway here finally, which would be nice because we just need to get on with it. Come on, people. Come on, peeps. Let's get going. Right, so Kyrgios, with a little entourage there. And Medvedev, I'm not sure. I think he is married, isn't he? I know he has a girlfriend. Well, he had a girlfriend. I'm not sure whether they are now married or whether it's still just his girlfriend. But she's not there, actually. It's just his coach, to be fair. So, you can see his coach in the box. So, just him. Here we go. Kyrgios to start us off here. Let's go. Kyrgios is like, yep, about to start, mate. Come on then, let's go. Let's go. Right, here we go. Kyrgios starts off with a beautiful ace out wide on the juice side. It's a slice serve. And I think that will be a tactic as well throughout this whole match because of how far back Medvedev stands. Really good serve from Kyrgios, 192 Ks, and a good start at 15 love. Or tries to go down the tee with a big first serve, misses that one. So it's the second serve here. Medvedev still standing very far back. Second serve goes into the backhand on Medvedev. Then Kyrgios goes backhand to backhand. Very deep from Medvedev. Good depth to the backhand of Kyrgios. And Kyrgios just pouring away that backhand to Medvedev. And eventually just going long with that backhand. Both have got very, very flat backhands. If you watch, you'll see Medvedev is pretty much just hitting flat through that ball. Kyrgios as well, to be fair, is doing the same. Different technique, but very similar outcome, to be honest with you. Kyrgios goes huge down the tee with a huge ace on the juice side, 30-15. He looks like he is up for this. This is what you need from the Australian to make it competitive. Adil says, hello, for some. Keep us up to date with the Raducanu match as well as the Murray match. Yeah, sure. Murray is a set and a breakdown. Yeah, I'll keep you updated about Raducanu as well. Good serve from Medvedev into the forehand. Good serve by Kyrgios into the forehand of Medvedev. Medvedev with a good return. Kyrgios trying to stay in the rally here. Medvedev dictating with the forehand. Kyrgios, though, goes to the backhand on Medvedev, then goes cross court against the backhand. Interesting backhand to backhand rally here. Kyrgios goes up the line with a beautiful backhand up the line. Wow, what a backhand. Switches it up after going into the backhand exchange. Goes down the line, 45. Really impressive from Kyrgios early doors here. He's looking pretty good, to be honest with you. He's looking good. Kyrgios with a couple of huge aces. And then just now that winning down the line on the backhand side, which is a good sign, 40-15. And this is a very good start. If he serves like this and looks after his service game throughout the whole match, which is a big if, then he'll be okay. It's another ace down the tee on the juice side. 1-love. And Kyrgios manages to do the business on his serve here. And it'll be Medvedev to keep it on serve. So very, very impressive start. 3 of those 4 points being, well, 3 of those 4 winning points being aces. And 1 being a backhand down the line, 1 just a backhand he put long. So good start from the Australian for sure. Guys as well, thanks very much for tuning in. Please remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I do appreciate it. Thank you, legends, for tuning in. So the pre-match predictor has said Medvedev to win by 84%. That's the kind of percentages we're looking at, apparently. Interesting. Medvedev starts off exactly the same as Kyrgios, going out wide with a slice serve to the forehand, 15-love. So good start for Daniil Medvedev on the serve here as well. Are we going to see a serve fest? We might. It's a good serve. Is it? No, just gone long. So second serve here now. Kyrgios will be thinking, I need to cash in here. He does. He steps in on the backhand side. Good depth, backhand to backhand, and then tips the net cord, does Kyrgios. And that forehand approach actually from Medvedev goes long. So 15-all. Got away with that a little bit, Kyrgios. The net cord as well. And probably put Medvedev off a little bit. But still 15-all here. Very good from both players early doors. Medvedev goes out wide to the forehand of Kyrgios. Really good return, though, down the line. Then goes backhand to Medvedev. Medvedev's backhand breaks down and goes into the net. So 15-30. And Kyrgios has an opportunity to open up 2 break points here if he makes that return and obviously wins the next point here at 15-30. Huge, huge moment early on in this match. Big serve to the forehand of Kyrgios. Then Medvedev goes backhand, but goes into the net again. So 15-40. Kyrgios telling the crowd, come on, get behind me, get behind me. He's got 2 break points here. He's got 2 break points early on in this match and this set. I think, to be honest with you, for Kyrgios to have any chance of winning this match, he needs to take the first set. He doesn't take the first set, I think it's over, like as in Medvedev will win. Kyrgios again, just shifting across, almost giving Medvedev that serve out wide. He's not really read that very well, but it's a good second serve, is it? Oh, Kyrgios is in the rally here. Forehand to forehand. Then Kyrgios goes up the line with a beautiful forehand. Backhand into Medvedev's backhand. Good depth from the Australian. Good from Medvedev, though. Good defensive ability here, just sticking in the rally. Good depth from Medvedev. And then goes up the line with his own backhand. Forehand from Kyrgios. Kyrgios, doesn't manage to get to that ball. It's a fantastic backhand in the end from Medvedev. And it's one break point saved from the Russian. Really impressive. Kyrgios will probably feel a little bit disappointed he didn't manage to take that break point then and there. He had opportunity there, to be honest with you. He didn't quite crack through that forehand on the couple of forehands he had. It was good depth from Medvedev, really good defensive work, though, in the end. So 30-40 here. And Medvedev looking to save yet another break point. But tell you what, he's done a good job so far on that first one. Good serve to the forehand of Kyrgios. Very good return, though. Here we go into the rally. Kyrgios needs to shorten these points if he wants to win them. So very good forehand from Medvedev. Good slice, defensive slice from Kyrgios. Another defensive slice. And just clips the net cord and stays on his side. Dribbles down the net. So juice and good, really good from Daniil Medvedev. Fantastic defensive ability. Good depth as well to push Kyrgios back in the end and transition from defense to attack. And this is why, he is a top seed in the draw, to be honest with you. He saved 2 break points. Can Kyrgios manage to muster up another? Big serve from Kyrgios down the tee, or by Medvedev, sorry, even down the tee. It's almost deja vu because Kyrgios did it in the previous match. 210 kilometers. Huge serve from Medvedev. Advantage to the Russian. He's brushed off those 2 break points as if they were nothing. Here we go. Big serve again down the tee to the forehand of Kyrgios, and Kyrgios goes long. So 1-1 here, still on serve, and Kyrgios had that opportunity for 2 break points, wasn't able to convert. Medvedev doing the business and making sure he looked after his. It's interesting because Medvedev seems to be predominantly serving to the forehand of Kyrgios, which is an interesting tactic, to be fair. I think maybe he thinks he's got a bit more time because Kyrgios puts more topspin, obviously, on that side. That could be why. Good serve from Kyrgios out wide. Medvedev, though, in this rally, it's a drop shot from Kyrgios. Medvedev gets there. The drop shot's not good enough. And Medvedev puts it away into the open court. Love 15 here. An early inroad. Kyrgios looking a little bit like, a drop shot just not good enough from Kyrgios, to be fair. Medvedev doing really well, though, to chase it down as well. Love 15 here. Kyrgios going big, trying to go big anyway, to the backhand and pings the ball to the ball boy at the back of the court. He really needs to look after his serve. Second serve to the backhand of Medvedev. Kyrgios goes into him with the forehand, then crunches across court forehand. Medvedev still in this right. Good depth, though, defensive depth. Medvedev is going back. He's going side to side, getting absolutely everything. Kyrgios misses an easy volley. He set up the point so well. Really, really well. Managed to set up an easy volley to the Australian, and it's love 30 here. And he's in a bit of trouble because that's 2 mistakes from the Australian. Medvedev here just gave it Kyrgios such an easy volley, and he's volleyed that miles wide as well. Bizarre. Right, here we go. Love 30. Good serve from Kyrgios. What a return from Medvedev. Now he's got a shorter ball to attack. Medvedev comes forward and puts it away. Love 40. Really impressive. 3 breakpoint opportunities here now for Medvedev. Kyrgios is going to have to come up with the goods here if he doesn't want to get broken. And I tell you what a turnaround it's been in the last couple of minutes, because Kyrgios had 2 breakpoint opportunities against Medvedev. Here he now has to save 3 breakpoints now. Big serve down the tee, and I think that's a let. So he will get another chance to deliver that first serve. Medvedev just looks so cool, right? He doesn't mind if the crowd's against him. He doesn't care. He's just someone who just gets on with it. Fantastic serve there from Kyrgios down the tee. And that's gone long. And a little fist bump there. Much better from Nick Kyrgios. He's going to have to save these break points. In terms of updates as well, so Andy Murray is a set and a breakdown at 4-3 in the second set against Daniil. And Raducanu is already a break up against Kovinic. So she's 1-love up and serving now to consolidate it. Here we go, 15-40. Oh my God, what a serve down the tee. That's what I'm talking about, 30-40. Really impressive from Nick Kyrgios. 30-40 here. Can he save yet another break point? He saved 2. Can he save 3? Here we go. Oh, let's see what you can come up with. Oh, big serve. Just missed the line. Just missed it. Second serve here. Medvedev is going to try and pounce on this. Second serve into the backhand on Medvedev. Kyrgios goes into out with the forehand. Backhand into... Oh, Medvedev goes up the line with the backhand. Kyrgios sticking in the rally. Whipping that forehand. Then goes backhand. Cross court. Medvedev goes backhand down the middle. Into out from Kyrgios. Kyrgios then goes again backhand cross court. Driving backhand from Kyrgios. Then into out. I think that's gone long though from Kyrgios. Is it a winner or out? Oh, it's gone long. It's gone long. So he gets broken here after saving 2 break points. The third one he succumbed. Medvedev is in front here. It's 2-1 and he looks a bit annoyed, Kyrgios. Let's see what it does for his mental state. We're about to find out. He's having a word with the crowd, with the umpire, sorry. Kyrgios, I don't know what he's saying, but he says, who is the crowd supporting? The crowd is supporting Kyrgios because he's Australian, right? Orgel SCM has got it done against Davidovich Fokina in 4 sets. And all 4 sets were tiebreakers. Wow. Crazy. How tight is that? Crazy. 4 sets, right? Guys, well, thanks very much for tuning in. Please do remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, really does help us out. We are going to be doing regular live streams every day, probably 2 each day at least. So we will be doing Halep after this match as well. So do keep an eye out, and we do roundups each day as well. That was 4 hours, that match. 4 tiebreakers, basically a 5-setter. Right, so 2-1 to Medvedev, a breakup. How can he serve here now? Can he consolidate the break? Kyrgios is going to have a very good return game here if he wants to get the break back. A very good return game. Oh, he's definitely irritated, Kyrgios. I mean, that goes without saying, I think, doesn't it? Doesn't it go without saying? Right, here we go. 2-1. Yeah, good start from Medvedev out wide. Kyrgios laterally isn't always the best on the return, and I think Medvedev's picked up on that. So that's a really good serve to utilize, and he really places it extremely well. Here we go. Oh. Oh, he's clipped the line there, Medvedev. 30 love. Right, we go. Tell you what, a couple of huge serves. Another one. Is that another one? No, just gone wide. He's looking on fire with the serve, Medvedev. Second serve, goes for a first serve there. Clips the baseline, does it? Nope. 3 quick points in a row. This game's going to be over in no time. Right. Oh, big serve. Goes long. So, second serve here now for Kyrgios to have a look at. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Double fault. Double fault. P says Roger retired. No, he hasn't retired. He's just injured, buddy. He's injured. Big serve from Medvedev out wide. Kyrgios pouring the return long. So 3-1, and Medvedev consolidates the break. 3-1 here. Kyrgios is going to need to find something big in the next few games to claw this setback. And as I said, I think it's if he takes the first set, Kyrgios, he's definitely got a decent chance. He loses the first set, and I think he potentially unravels, and that could be the issue. And Medvedev is a very good front runner as well. So let's see. Let's see. All right, 1-3 here. Kyrgios goes huge down the tee, but misses that first serve. Here we go, second serve. Goes into the backhand of Medvedev. Kyrgios then goes up the line with the forehand. Medvedev goes backhand cross court into out from Kyrgios into the backhand. Medvedev goes, well, down the middle, but very deep. Then goes again down the line to the backhand. He's clearly tried to target the Medvedev backhand. Slice from Medvedev. Kyrgios goes all behind Medvedev, and a very, very good tactic from the Australian. 15-love. He says this will be a rinse and repeat of the Labour Cup. It's a shame that Nadal is not on his side of the draw. Yeah, well, let's see. I hope it's not. Look, he had those early break points. He takes those break points. This set shapes up to be very differently, but the difference is that Medvedev managed to save those break points. To be fair, he had to save 2, and Kyrgios had to save 3. He only managed to save 2. It's difficult. Good return from Medvedev. It was a fantastic serve from Kyrgios, and Kyrgios goes into the net with a backhand. So 15 all. P says, chicken or lamb? Which is the goat meat? Chicken. Right, so Kyrgios here at 15 all needs to get in front of this game. He doesn't want Medvedev to have any sniff. Big serve down the tee from Medvedev. Sorry, from Kyrgios even. What on that? From Kyrgios, huge serve, and Medvedev goes long with the return, so 30-15. The Aussie crowd definitely behind their compatriot. Kyrgios 30-15 up here, needs a couple of big serves, just get him out of the game quickly so he can focus on the return game. Problem is he's facing one of the elite returners of our generation in Medvedev. Here we go, 30-15. Second serve, though, as the first serve goes long. Second serve into the backhand of Medvedev. It's a serve volley attempt from Kyrgios, but he sliced that volley, looped that volley on the backhand side straight to Medvedev, and Medvedev passes him on the forehand side, past Kyrgios's backhand. So he's gone. He's gone down the line, yeah, with the forehand, has Medvedev. And it's just an easy pass because it's just sat up and the volley's just not good enough from Kyrgios. We go 30 all. Good serve from Kyrgios again. Good return there from Medvedev right in the corner. Backhand to backhand and slice from Kyrgios. Medvedev goes into out with the forehand, then goes into in and puts it away. What a winner. 30-40 here. Another breakpoint opportunity. That was very impressive from Medvedev, just dictating with the forehand, opening up on it, and then hitting a beautiful in-to-win forehand for a winner. So break point here for Medvedev for a double break. Oh, Kyrgios, though, absolutely bats it away with a huge ace down the tee. Juice. And that's what he needs. He needs, right? He needs to get through these service games. If he can get through them easier, great. But at the moment, I think he just needs to be happy with getting through them and then focusing on the return game. Or huge ace again, or unreturnable even, from Kyrgios down the tee. Advantage to the Australian. Fastest serve, 2-2-5 for Kyrgios, 2-13 for Medvedev so far. Oh, it's underarm. It's underarm serve from Kyrgios. Oh, and Medvedev comes to the net. Kyrgios goes backhand on the line, and Medvedev misses the volley. He goes long with it, got away with it. Interesting. It's not a bad tactic against Medvedev because he stands so far back in the court, to be honest with you. But yeah, he got to it quite well, Medvedev, very well, to be fair. P says, if Kyrgios wins, I will donate $1,000 to myself. What about to me? Donate it to me. How about you do that? I reckon that's a good shout, Peace. Donate it to me. If Kyrgios wins, Peace gives me $1,000. Donates it to the channel. Right? Kim Play says something which I'm not able to translate. Alex says, hey, dude, got my cheesy nachos ready for this one. Just don't mention Dimitrov for the rest of the day. Cheers. What happened to Dimitrov and what happened to yesterday's chat? What was it? Alex and Kunal, one of our subscribers, were talking about Dimitrov, like making the final, and he's good enough to make the final and make a really big run here. Yeah, the less said about that, the better, as he just lost to Benoit Paire in 4 sets. A very, very big win for the French player. Very interesting attire as well. He's got off-white outfit, Benoit Paire. He's just his own very interesting player. Oh, there we go. They're just showing the underarm serve from Kyrgios. Medvedev just got to it. Sliced across the backhand side of Medvedev of Kyrgios, and Kyrgios absolutely, pummeled that backhand down the line, and Medvedev going long with the that forehand. Oh, very good from Medvedev. Kyrgios gets there though. It's a lob. No, Kyrgios covers up. Good smash from Medvedev. So very good serve from Medvedev. Kyrgios could only put that return short. And then Kyrgios putting away. Sorry, Medvedev putting away the smash. Was it a good serve? Is it? No, it's not. He's tried to go down the tee, Medvedev, on the ad side. Just gone long. Second serve. Very big second serve. And I think Medvedev has just gone long with that backhand after the into-out return from Kyrgios on the forehand side. So 15 all here. He says, I can donate it to the channel, but I already used my kidney buying iPhone. What? Medvedev goes down the tee. Oh, man. And it's just, we're seeing a little bit of deja vu, really, because both these players serve really well down the tee on the juice side. And it's so hard to return on that because it's the backhand and you don't open up so much that the serve out wide opens up. That was a fantastic return from Kyrgios. It's a shame the first serve wasn't in from Medvedev because a beautiful backhand return. It would have been a winner. But 30-15 here. Second serve. Well, that's a beautiful serve from Medvedev, but great return from Kyrgios. Great depth into out forehand. Then goes slice for the approach. Oh my God. How has he read that? Is absolutely ridiculous from Kyrgios. He has read that so well. He's come forward and he sliced that so nicely into the backhand of Medvedev. And then he's literally just moved all the way across. And he said, no, I know exactly where you're going to go. And he's covered the backhand cross court and he's volleyed that beautifully. 30 all here. Medvedev definitely not phased at all, though. Oh, huge serve out wide. And then we got Kyrgios moving across because he's thinking Medvedev's going to go down the tee on the ad side, on the juice side, sorry. And Medvedev opens up the short serve out wide, and Kyrgios is nowhere near it. Again goes out wide, and it's game. Kyrgios again moving towards the center, thinking that Medvedev's going to go down the tee, and it's another ace from Medvedev. He's moving too early, Kyrgios. Medvedev seeing him do it, and then he's going, okay, I was going to serve out wide. You can do nothing about it. 4-2 here, and very, very interesting so far, but pretty much panning out how we thought it would. Early doors here anyway. Right, Murray has lost the first 2 sets, and it's on serve in the second. Let's have a look. And in terms of the women's, Raducanu is 3-1 up in the first set. Big serve from Kyrgios, and then it's a serve volley attempt. It's a good idea, and Medvedev's just gone long with the pass. I tell you what, he did so well to get there. Not just get there, but also then muster up a proper backhand as well. It wasn't just a pouring backhand, it was a full-blooded topspin drive backhand from Medvedev. Just gone long though. 15 love. Kyrgios goes into the net with the first serve. Medvedev still so far back. That's where he's comfortable. So I've got to say fair play, and he returns so well doing that. It's a short return though. Kyrgios goes to the drop shot. Medvedev gets up in the court. Oh, Kyrgios. Oh, that was so open for him. Medvedev goes cross court with the approach, and Medvedev goes cross court with the approach, and Kyrgios has the opportunity to pass him with his own backhand down the line. It's so open, it's gaping for him to just hit it into the open court, and he goes wide with it. It just mishits it, doesn't quite get round the backhand well enough. 15 all. Or tries to go out wide, Kyrgios, but goes wide, in fact. Second serve here. Goes into the backhand side. Then goes down the line, does Kyrgios. Goes down the middle. Medvedev goes to the forehand of Kyrgios. Kyrgios changes up and goes down the line with the forehand. Goes to backhand to backhand exchange here. Oh, and Kyrgios then tries to go big with the backhand on the line and misses it. 15-30. It was a very, very ambitious backhand. He can definitely, I've seen him so many times, absolutely destroy that backhand on the line. But the problem is the position he was in. He, just not quite the right move. P says, Kyrgios, brother, get into your zone and show them the will to win. That will to win triumphs talent. Fair enough. Big from Kyrgios, comes forward, and it's a smash opportunity. Medvedev gets there. Oh, he reads it well as well, but not able to get enough on the forehand, so it goes into the net. So 30 all, and a very, very impressive point from Kyrgios. Much better from the Australian. Good serve, then coming forward as well. Good positive intent. Thing is, he knows if he just hits from the back with Medvedev from the baseline, Medvedev will eat him alive. So he needs to have variation in the game. Good serve from Kyrgios, and that's gone long. And he's taking the ball to go wide. And it's gone wide. So 40-30. Right, here we go. 130 miles per hour, that last serve. Not bad, eh? Not bad at all. Right, here we go. 40-30 here. Kyrgios looking to keep it to just a break. Oh, look, he's faded. He faked the underarm. That was lovely. That was great. He went for he did the little twitch, and you can see Medvedev going forward. And then he said, no, not going to do it. Second serve into the backhand of Medvedev. And that backhand return has gone long. So it's 3-4 here. Medvedev still a break up, but Kyrgios is still in touching distance. He'll need to break, though, in the next. He will need to break in the next game. Otherwise, the set is pretty much over, I would say. P says, you just use that word positive. I almost got fever. Very good. Very good. Right, so 3-4 here. And Medvedev, no, I think he's in control. Obviously, he's a break up. But Kyrgios is definitely still alive in this match and set. Gasquet's had to retire, by the way. So Van der Zandschluck gets the win. Something wrong with him, I think. Oh, he stopped. So can't do it. Right, so that's a big loss as well because Gasquet had actually taken the first set 6-4. So it's really unfortunate when that happens, to be honest with you. Right, so Medvedev, as I said, a breakup. Murray's actually a breakup in the third set. Oh my God. Is he going to do it? Is he going to come back from 2 sets to love down? That would be crazy. And also, he will be so broken in the next round. And Dan Evans got a walkover against Ridderneck. Tsitsipas got it done, but in 4 sets against Bez. We've got Sinner playing in a bit as well. in about 45 minutes. And then the women's, Raducanu still a breakup. She's 3-2 up, serving to make it 4-2. The biggest upsets in the women's game. Zhang beat Rybakina. What else? There's Kontaveit lost to Tolson. And Cornet beat Muguruza. Good second serve from Medvedev into out from Kyrgios, and a slice from Kyrgios to the backhand of Medvedev. Very deep from Medvedev there as well. Oh, wow. That was a really good forehand from Medvedev, very deep. Kyrgios just swats it away, though, down the line for a winner. Wow. And this is, I think, all the kids in the crowd with the silly booing noises could not afford tickets to this court, lol. Adil says, Raducanu medical time out hand. What? So for a hand, fair enough. P says, can Canelo be... Oh, no boxing... Only tennis-related questions. Boxing is for another stream. Oh, hello. Love 30 here. Love 30. Kyrgios is pushing Medvedev here. Guys, as well, we've got 20 people in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to smash the like button. It's a big thumbs up button. It doesn't cost anything. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate it. And click the notification bell as well to get alerted to all the new videos. We're going to be doing multiple streams every single day. Big serve from Medvedev down the tee. Oh, huge. Absolutely huge. 15-30. And he loves that serve, though, to be fair. He loves the serve down the tee, Medvedev. Especially on that side, on the juice side. 15-30, though, still in a little bit of trouble. Big serve, Kyrgios with a good return. And Medvedev goes into the net with the forehand. Hello, unforced errors. And I tell you what, 15-40, he's got 2 breakpoint opportunities here, Kyrgios. He's got 2 breakpoint opportunities. Kyrgios is really geeing himself up. He needs to break now. That's the thing. So let's see. Good serve, though, from Medvedev. And Kyrgios goes into the net. So 1 breakpoint saved. He saved multiple Medvedev earlier in this set. He saved 2 in one of the games. The first game, actually, that he had, the first service game he had. Can he save another 2 here? Big serve. Kyrgios with the backhand return. It's a dry forehand from Medvedev. Oh, Kyrgios, he hits the forehand. And it's a volley from Medvedev at the net. And Kyrgios cannot get there. So it's another breakpoint save. Back to juice. He's just swatting away the breakpoints, Medvedev, when they come his way. Let's see. Kyrgios just needs to muster up another breakpoint opportunity. He has to. He has to. Right, we go. Forehand down the middle. Then goes to the backhand on Medvedev. Again, going backhand to backhand here. Yeah, just targeting that backhand side, Kyrgios. Here we go. Backhand to backhand exchange here at juice. Forehand whips it to the backhand of Medvedev, does Kyrgios. Then goes cross-court with the forehand. Then goes again cross-court with the forehand. Backhand. Medvedev steps in, though. Really good drive backhand. Good backhand from Kyrgios. Oh, this is angles and all sorts going on. Oh, what a point. What a point. Solo over the net. Backhand. Oh, my God. I can't even explain it. Fantastic slice from Kyrgios. Low over the net. Just completely drifting and dragging Medvedev off court. He tries to hit a really hard forehand. Low at his knees. Low at his ankles almost. Trying to go down the line. And that was phenomenal from Medvedev and then from Kyrgios. Beautiful point from both. Great defensive work from Medvedev and Kyrgios to turn it around. Oh, what are they doing? They showed the replay and I haven't seen the point. So Medvedev just saved the break point. Come on, man. It's terrible coverage. You can't do that. I don't know what's just happened. I'm assuming it was a good serve. I think he's hit the return wide, it looked like. But again, I haven't seen it. Game duration, 4 minutes. Kyrgios needs to get another breakpoint opportunity. As I said, if he wants to win this set, have any chance of it, he has to break here. 5-3 down and a breakdown is going to be extremely hard. He's had 3 opportunities, not being able to take them yet. But it's juicy. He's got chance to just get another break point. Here we go, down the middle of the court. Both very tentative. Kyrgios changes it up and goes down the line. Fantastic forehand from Kyrgios as well. Then into out Medvedev, though, defending well. Fantastic backhand down the line. Then beautiful forehand from Medvedev, but it's a great cross-court backhand from Kyrgios. Medvedev not in position. He tries to get across, and he goes into the net. Another breakpoint opportunity for the Aussie. It's advantage Kyrgios, and he's got another breakpoint opportunity here. Absolutely crazy. Breakpoint number 4. Opportunity for Nick Krygios. Daniil Medvedev, let's see. So he's on the ad side. He's probably going to try and go out wide, I would imagine. Let's see. Medvedev. No, he tries to go down the tee with the first serve, misses it. So second serve here now for Nick Krygios to have a look at. Surely he's going to step in and be aggressive. He does. He's well inside the court. It's a beautiful return on the backhand side. What a return. And Medvedev goes long. It's 4-all. He gets the break back. I said he had to break, and he has got the break. Really impressive from Nick Krygios. That was a fantastic return. Medvedev, huge kick on that serve. Kyrgios is, I'm not joking, he's a foot within the baseline. He's a foot inside the baseline, Nick Krygios. That is incredible returning. And he's literally, he's jumped with both feet in the air, backhand, got over that, driven it down the line, and Medvedev's got no time, and he has to put the forehand long. Really impressive from Kyrgios in the end. Kept on knocking on the door and ended up getting the break at break point number 4 in that game. 4-all. Can he now do the business on his own serve? Adil says, hand being taped by Raducanu. P says, ranking shows 115 and 2, players going like 2 and 3. And Alex says, holy crap about that point. And he says, you can't teach craziness, says Alex. It's true. Here we go. Second serve, though, for Medvedev to have a look at. He needs to get the job done on his serve, though, as well. It's not over, right? He needs to, obviously, it's even Stevens at 4-all. Backhand to backhand exchange here. Medvedev just so consistent with the depth. And a slice from Kyrgios, but it's short. Medvedev comes forward the into, and he's going to put away the volley. Is he? Yes, he is. Yeah, well played from Medvedev. Kyrgios is making that little mistake there on the backhand slice. Good spin, but just too short and in the middle of the court. Medvedev coming forward and attacking and pouncing with that forehand. And he's definitely managed to add that to his game. Dictating with the forehand when the ball's short. Before, didn't quite have that. Now he's definitely improved in that area. Right, love 15. Needs a big serve here, Kyrgios. Does find it. It's a decent return, then a more than decent return from Medvedev. Down the middle, but very deep. Then backhand to backhand rally here. Kyrgios needs to try and do something different, I think. Yeah, drives the backhand cross court, then goes into out. Then tries to go into win. Very good forehand from Medvedev, though, whipping it cross court. Kyrgios tries to go up the line, just misses that line. So love 30, he's in a bit of trouble here. He's going to need the powers of recovery, that's for sure. He needs some big first serves, a couple of aces even would be ideal. Medvedev is just relentless on the return. He really is. He gets so many balls back, and then he just tries to grind you down. Right, love 30 here. Nick Krygios in a very, very tricky position here, but he's just got the break back. Needs to make sure that he makes it count by holding here. Huge serve down the tee, but just wide. So Medvedev will have a second serve to look at. Oh, he shakes his head. Kyrgios, that's not a good sign. Let's see. Second serve, though. Good second serve. Into the backhand, then goes cross court with the forehand. Forehand to forehand exchange. Goes up the line, does Kyrgios, and then goes cross court with the backhand into in with the forehand. Medvedev going all over the place. It's a drop shot from Kyrgios. It's a good one, is it? It is good enough because Medvedev goes long. The thing is, right, is that that's how good Medvedev's movement is, but the drop shot's really good. Kyrgios is saying something to the crowd. Oh, he's not happy with something in the crowd. Oh, hold on. Someone in the crowd, I think, is moving. It's bugging him. He's saying it can't happen. P says, Kyrgios is the good thing because of his indiscipline, or is he only this good because of his indiscipline? I think he's just good naturally because of talent. I don't think it's anything to do with indiscipline, honestly. But anyway, 15-30. Big serve, misses the first serve though. Second serve now for Medvedev to have a look at. Second serve. It's a serve volley attempt. Oh, it's beautiful from Kyrgios. That is absolute genius. Genuinely, it's a beautiful second serve out wide. Backhand from Medvedev. He knows that Medvedev's going to try and go cross court. He comes to the net and puts away the volley, and it's a good volley as well. Good drop volley from Kyrgios on the backhand side. 30 all here. If he holds, this is such a big hold if he holds here. Here we go, 30 all. Big serve down the tee. Then forehand, cross court. Medvedev, though, goes down the middle with his own forehand. Forehand to forehand. Kyrgios staying with that forehand cross court. Then changes up, goes forehand down the line. It's a big one as well. Shorter ball from Medvedev, and Kyrgios puts it away. 40-30. And he is shouting to his box saying, yes, that's what I'm talking about. It is such a typical Kyrgios thing to do. 40-30. He doesn't want to get, though. He does not want to get into a messy juice game. He needs to get it done now, I would say. Avoid the stress. That's what we'll be hoping for. Let's see. Can he find a big serve? He does. It's a good return there from Medvedev. Really good return. Then a slice from Medvedev. Short. Kyrgios goes in to win. Medvedev goes cross court. Good angle found. Kyrgios also goes cross court with the forehand. Then it's backhand, cross court. Backhand to backhand exchange here now. Medvedev goes up the line. Kyrgios whips that forehand deep into the forehand, and Medvedev again whips it. Medvedev goes down the line with the forehand. It's a slice from Kyrgios. Good depth on the backhand side. Forehand to forehand here. This is a grueling rally. Oh, and Kyrgios goes up the line with the forehand. He just misses it. You can just see it just drifting wide. The last rally, 20 shots. But I tell you what, that was very, very close. It looks actually further out than it looked live. And I think that's more because when he hits that forehand on the line, sometimes he almost hits it with side spin. So it swerves away from the court. Crazy. P says, please can you click on odds after this point? No, I cannot. This is not a betting site. This is not a betting show. Right, Juice. If you want to check the odds, you can check yourself. Right, Juice. Here we go. Second serve. Oh, people are shouting out underarm in the crowd. That's so poor. Well, you're supposed to be supporting your player, so why are you harassing him for? I don't know. Forehand to forehand here. Oh, Kyrgios tries to go into out, and he misses it. The thing is, the crowd has got to him, right? As in that guy in the crowd, whoever's saying underarm is bugging him. He needs to just take it out of his mind. It's a breakpoint opportunity here for Medvedev. He's going to have to swat it away here, Nick Krygios. He needs to. Let's see as well. What's the poll saying on the stream? Let's have a look. So 59% of you saying Medvedev and 41% Kyrgios. Not bad. Right, here we go. Oh, he swats it away. Oh, it's a huge serve down the tee. Absolutely huge from Nick Krygios. He swats that away back to Juice. Guys, well, there's over 30 of you in the chat, but only 7 likes. Come on, guys. Please do help us out. Smash the like button. It's a big thumbs up button. It really does help us out, grow the channel, and also get this video out there. And do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you. We do appreciate it, you legends. Big serve from Kyrgios again down the tee. Advantage to Kyrgios. Back-to-back big serves. Get him out of trouble. Can he find a third to get him past this game and go 5-4 and for the first time in front as well? Would it be? No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be. Oh, does fake the underarm. There we go. Oh, big serve. Goes out wide. Misses it. So second serve here now for Medvedev to have a look at. Oh, goes out wide. Medvedev goes backhand, as does Kyrgios. With the backhand drifts wide. And he looks to himself to say, what am I doing? What am I doing? And I do not blame him. I do not blame him. Right, so Juice here and Kyrgios still has a lot of work to do. Guys, we've got 4 people in the chat. Please do remember to smash the like button if you don't mind. Really, really does help us out. I do appreciate it. I know I've said it a few times, but it really, really does help. Huge serve from Kyrgios. Good return from Medvedev, though. Into out from Kyrgios. Medvedev goes backhand down the middle, drives that backhand. Forehand to forehand exchange here. Medvedev goes down the line. Kyrgios goes up the line with his own backhand, then goes down the line with the forehand. It's shorter ball, though. Medvedev goes cross-court with the backhand. Tries to go up the line. Oh, he's just missed it, Medvedev. He's just missed it, Medvedev. That backhand has gone just long. It's advantage Nick Krygios. I tell you what, I think Kyrgios' heart would have been in his mouth then, because you looked at that and you just thought that is going in. It just looked like it was going to go in. Fortunately for him, it drifted long. Right, here we go. Advantage. All big from Kyrgios. Here we go. He goes into out with the forehand, comes to the net. It's a smash opportunity, puts it away. Here we go. He holds serve 5-4. Nick Krygios is potentially one game away from taking this first set. Daniil Medvedev will now have to serve to stay in the set. It's a big turnaround. Kyrgios has gone big in the last couple of games. He's really held his nerve, and he has come up trumps here, but he's still a long way to go in this first set. If he takes the first set, we've got a very good game on our hands. That's all I'm going to say. He loses the first set. I'm not quite sure we're going to see that. But 5-4, and it's trending pretty positively. Raducanu, after having her hand strapped up, is now losing the first set 5-3 to Kyrgios. She's looking at her hand lots, which makes me think that it's bothering her. And Kyrgios is 5-3 up in that. Murray 3-2 up in the third set, but he's 2 sets down against Daniil. Yeah, interesting. Raducanu now is going to have to potentially come back. Although I think she's just broken. She has broken. So it's 5-4 now. And yeah, Raducanu will be serving to even up at 5-all. Yeah, Alex says if Kyrgios wins the first set, then we have a match exactly. 100% agree. Guys, we've got 40 of you in the chat, but only 7 likes. Come on, guys. Like nearly 50 of you in the chat, but only 7 likes. Come on, guys. If you're here and you're enjoying the stream and you're liking it, please remember to smash the like button. It really, really does help the channel to grow. It helps this video get out there to more people. And we are growing. So any help towards that is quick, it's easy. It's a big thumbs up button. Thank you, legends. And do subscribe to the channel, obviously, if you're interested in more content like this. And click the notification bell as well. We will be doing Halep after this match. That's the plan anyway. Depending, I mean, if this match goes on for 5 sets, we may not do it. But most likely, we will be doing Halep after this match as well. And she plays Haddad Maia, who's a Brazilian player who, to be honest with you, don't know a huge amount about, to be fair. Right, so P says, told you Kyrgios is the Australian Open champ. Yeah, fair enough. Right, here we go. Medvedev serving to stay in this set. Kyrgios is taking his time. Here you go, Medvedev with a huge serve out wide, and I think that's just gone wide though. The second serve here for Kyrgios to have a look at. Steps in, really steps in. It's a huge backhand. Then it's a volley. Oh, it was the right move. It is. He steps so far in on that Medvedev second serve. He's not respecting it at all. It's a huge backhand into out to Medvedev. He comes forward to the net. It is 100% the right move, just a little bit too much on that volley. But it's all good. Love 15. Or 15 love, sorry, even. First serve into the net. Medvedev will be looking to just wrap up a comfortable service game here. Again, Kyrgios stepping in. It's the right move. Then goes down the line with the backhand. He's in a decent position. He's just not quite putting the point together after he gets himself in that good position on the return. Again, the forehand going long there this time. So 30 love. Medvedev with a very comfortable service game so far. Oh, fantastic. Huge serve from Medvedev down the tee on the juice side. 5-4. This could be a very, very quick game. It really could. 8 aces for Medvedev so far, 6 for Kyrgios. P says, looks like I just jinxed him. Or tries to go out wide. He's 40 love up, so 100% this is going to be a first serve on his second serve. Yep, it is, I think. No, it's not. It's a second serve, but it's a beautiful backhand down the line from Medvedev. Kyrgios drives the return cross court. Medvedev reads it, goes down the line with the backhand. That game duration was 1 minute 27. And that is absolutely ridiculous stuff from Daniil Medvedev. 1 minute 27 game duration. Crazy. Absolutely crazy from Daniil Medvedev. Really impressive, though, to be honest with you. And sometimes that happens with him on service games. He just goes through it so quickly. He plays the point so damn fast. 5-all. Oh, huge from Kyrgios. Then goes, in to win with the forehand. It's a beautiful forehand from Nick Kyrgios into the open court. 15 love. Really impressive stuff from really impressive stuff from Nick Krygios. You go Kyrgios going down the tee, misses that first serve. Second serve into the backhand of Medvedev comes forward. Kyrgios is a slice. Then again, it's a beautiful pass though. It's a beautiful pass from Medvedev cross court. Kyrgios not able to get to that forehand cross court pass from Daniil Medvedev. It's a really impressive shot from the Russian. Pinpoint pass from Medvedev. The volley wasn't bad, but it wasn't great from Kyrgios and just opened up that cross court for Medvedev to absolutely hammer home. Huge serve from oh my gosh. Huge serve from Nick Kyrgios down the tee. Again on the juice side. Both these guys hitting that serve so well. And it's 30-15. I tell you what, this is definitely shaping up to be the type of match that we were hoping it would be. Hopefully it continues that way. Oh, huge serve from Medvedev. Sorry, from Kyrgios even. And Medvedev goes long with the backhand. Their serves are just as big as each other that I get mixed up sometimes. 40-15. Yeah, he's just faking the underarm. I like that. It's almost forcing Medvedev to either think about it or think, should I be this far back as well? It's good. It's not bad at all. Good serve, very good serve from Kyrgios. Again down the tee. Medvedev gets a racket on it, but doesn't go anywhere near getting over the net. Really impressive stuff from Nick Kyrgios. He's 6-5 up here. And again, Medvedev will have to serve to stay in this set. Can Kyrgios cash in and take and nick this first set 7-5? Because if he does, as I said, we're going to be in for a very good game. But it's either going to be 7-5 Kyrgios or we're going into a tiebreaker. Guys, as well, so over 40 of you in the chat. I do appreciate everyone joining, you all legends, for doing so. Thank you. Hope you're all well. And get involved in the chat. Let me know your thoughts on the match. I think we've got quite a few of you voting as well, so fantastic to see. If you don't mind liking the video, it really does help us out. We're growing, and any help towards that is really greatly appreciated by hitting the thumbs up button. Smash that button, and then also subscribe as well if you haven't done so already, and click the notification bell. If you have already liked and subscribed, thank you. Appreciate it, and apologies if you have done so already. Medvedev, 63% of you saying that Medvedev will win, so that's interesting. But you know, that's pretty understandable as well. Right, 6-5 to Nick Krygios, as I said, and Medvedev will be very much looking to wrap up this next service game, push Kyrgios to a tiebreaker, and then see what Kyrgios is about here. And I wouldn't be surprised if that does happen. But Kyrgios has actually returned quite well in that last game. Even though he lost it to Love, I thought he was returning pretty damn well, to be honest with you. I thought he was returning really well, and hopefully continue to do so, because at the moment, that's what he needs. It's just he didn't quite put the points together well enough after making those good returns. So we'll see. Right, good serve from Medvedev. Yeah, good, very good second serve. But Kyrgios gets a return. It's deep enough. He's into the rally. Backhand to backhand. Oh, Medvedev tries to change it up. He tries to go early down the line, and he makes the mistake. He nets that backhand. So that means Kyrgios at the moment now is 15 love up on the Medvedev serve. That's a huge, huge point. Oh, Medvedev's missed that first serve as well. Right, here we go. Second serve. Can Kyrgios cash in again? Or goes into the backhand side. Kyrgios goes cross court. Oh, it's a huge forehand from Medvedev down the line. A clutch point from the Russian. 15 all. He's going to need a bit more of that, it looks like, if he's not going to be making those first serves, that's for sure. I tell you what, that's not a bad start whatsoever for the Australian there at 15 all. Oh, beautiful. It's a serve from Medvedev. Kyrgios hits a beautiful return. It clips the baseline. It's in. It's 15-30. Kyrgios telling the crowd, come on, get behind me. Get behind me. Wow, Medvedev leaving it, thinking it was going to go long, and it hasn't. He's clipped the baseline. Here we go. Taking his time in Medvedev now. Huge serve. It's a slice return from Kyrgios. He's in the rally, but he's just drifted that backhand long. Oh, he's telling himself, he's coaching himself, like, why have I hit it like this? Hit it like this. On the backhand side, 30 all. He says, if Kyrgios wins, he can be my brother-in-law. Okay, fair enough. 30 all. 30 all. Oh, hilarious. Huge from Medvedev down the tee, and it's an ace. It's a beautiful serve, 40-30. Right, it looks like we may be going into a tiebreaker if Medvedev doesn't concede the next point. 40-30, let's see. Oh, goes into the net with the first serve. Does Medvedev. Second serve here. Kyrgios, let's see. How far is he going to stand up and call? Oh, he's a foot inside. It's not a great return, though. And Medvedev puts away the backhand. So we're going into a tiebreaker. Here we go, boys. Oh, mate. This is going to be ridiculous. I cannot wait. Right, let's go. Tiebreaker. Kyrgios to start us off. If I'm him, I'm thinking I need a damn big first serve here to get on the board, because worst case scenario, you end up not winning the first point, and then Medvedev hits two aces, and you're like screwed at 3-love down. Right, here we go. Oh, someone in the crowd, Kyrgios is like, shut up. In his head, he's like, shut up. I'm trying to serve. Hit an underarm. If he could, I mean, it was good enough. Good. Oh, what a start. Really big. Whoa. Here we go. Huge serve from Kyrgios down the tee on the juice side, and then comes forward and absolutely crunches the short ball with an in-to-win forehand into the open court. Huge drive forehand, and gets the job done. 1-love. Medvedev just going to himself. You don't normally see that much, to be fair, which means that he's feeling it a little bit, maybe not much, but good serve from Medvedev. Short return there from Kyrgios. Kyrgios tries to pass Medvedev at the net, and he goes, had a chance there, and he definitely did have a chance there. That was a chance to pass Medvedev, and that would have been a very, very interesting turn of events. He managed to pass him there. Right, 1-all. Medvedev still on serve. There's a short return again. Kyrgios. Oh, he feigned to give up the point. Then he moved across. He actually read where Medvedev was going to go, and he just didn't quite manage to get enough of a racket on it. So it's 2-1 Medvedev, still on serve, no mini breaks in this tiebreaker. Kyrgios has got 2 serves now. Can he go to 3-2 and just keep it at that? Oh, Kyrgios nearly managed to get something on that. Crazy, right? Here we go. Kyrgios 2-1 down. Got 2 serves, though, to send down to the Russian. He'll need to make them count. So first serve goes into the net. So second serve here now for Medvedev to have a look at. Second serve. Oh, he's double faulted. Oh, sugar. That is the worst possible time to double fault. Worst possible time. He's only served 1. He doesn't double fault that much from what I've seen in the past as well. So that's kind of come out of nowhere. Right. 1-3. Kyrgios needs to win this next point. He goes a double mini breakdown, and he's in trouble because Medvedev doesn't give you much on his serve. Well, he does find it. Oh, sugar. It's a good serve. Medvedev goes down the line with the return. Kyrgios lets it go, and it finds its way into the open court. 4-1. It's a double mini break. Kyrgios can't believe it. Medvedev is running away with his tiebreaker. Yeah, it's just curled back into the court. Kyrgios swinging to himself, and at the moment, it's not looking good so far for Kyrgios. Good serve from Medvedev down the tee. Then forehand cross court. Medvedev goes up the line with a forehand. Backhand to backhand now. Slice from Kyrgios into the backhand of Medvedev. And a good drive backhand from him, though. Dragging Medvedev off court. Goes down the line with it. Forehand from Medvedev. It's a slice from Kyrgios trying to pass Medvedev. Goes into the tram lines. So 5-1 Medvedev. He's very much in control here as they change ends here. He's 2 points away from this first set. Kyrgios has to find something inspired here. Kyrgios talking to the umpire. It's bugging him. He just needs to, I don't know. It's difficult. Sometimes I feel like when he chats to the umpire a lot, it actually helps him. Then sometimes I think actually maybe it's distracting him. The slice has just drifted long. You could see the trajectory it was on. It looked okay, but then just drifted long. Or wide, sorry, even into the tram line. So 5-1 here. Medvedev. Yeah, pressure points won, though. He's won more, Kyrgios, 20. Medvedev, 17. But this tiebreaker has definitely been a letdown. He's let himself down the tiebreaker, unfortunately. Kyrgios, a couple of points, and that's it. He finds himself 5-1 down in this tiebreaker. There you go. Big serve from Medvedev. Kyrgios goes into the net with the forehand return. It's 6-1. Oh, dear. This is not turning out the way that Kyrgios and his fans would have hoped in this first set. I mean, look, he did so well as well to get to the position, to keep it on serve. And now he's having to save 5 set points here, Nick Krygios. At 6-1 down, the tiebreaker. There we go. Big serve from Kyrgios. It's a short return from Medvedev. Kyrgios hits the slice, approach shot, and Medvedev passes him. And Kyrgios almost looks reserved in his look. Not quite sure what that look means, but it's 7-6 to Medvedev in that first set. A tiebreaker. He takes the first set. And Kyrgios is talking to himself. I tell you what, I'm not quite sure the second set's going to go. I would say, let's see how it goes, but I wouldn't be surprised now if we see a straight set victory. Can Nick Kyrgios recover? We'll see. Right, aces 7-9 in that first set. Double faults 2-1. First set percentage really good from both, to be fair. 70% for Nick Kyrgios, 67% for Medvedev. And first serve points won really good for both as well. I think the big difference here is the second serve points won. 29% only for Kyrgios, 50% for Medvedev. Of course, he's both saved 4 out of 5 and 5 out of 6 break points respectively. Only 1 break of serve each. And then in terms of winners, 17 winners to 14 for Kyrgios, 23 to 12 though for Medvedev. Both pretty damn good, but Medvedev really flawless, to be fair, in that performance. It was a good set of tennis, a very good set of tennis. Unfortunately, Kyrgios is the one that comes out not with that set. Comes out on the losing cause, but let's see how he goes in the second set. There's a lot to dissect here at the moment. He's going to have to keep up this level. If he does, he's got a chance for sure, but it's not looking good after losing that first set, obviously. But let's see how it goes. Right, in terms of other matches, Murray he was a breakup in the third set. It's now back on serve. Look at this work rate, kilojoules. Interesting. 5.99 Kyrgios, 5.03 Medvedev. Hitting load, high intensity changes, sprints, total distance kilometers covered. Nick Kyrgios has actually covered 0.84 kilometers. Medvedev 0.72. Very interesting. Right. Let's go on to what's going on with Raducanu. Oh, Raducanu lost the first set 6-4. She's a breakup though in the second set. It's almost like deja vu. She was a breakup in the first set as well. So she will have to come back from behind to beat Kovanic here. Right, let's see how Medvedev now goes about this. He will be serving first in this set. Kyrgios will be thinking, let's try and get an early break, but let's see. I think we're going to go into a little phase here now where hopefully both keep serve, or, well, Kyrgios at least keeps serve anyway, because he needs to stay in touching distance. Fantastic serve from Medvedev down the tee. 15-love to start us off. He just takes in his stride, Medvedev. He's like, yeah, all good. All good serve again from Medvedev, this time out wide. Kyrgios gets a racket on it, but can only put the return into the net. So 30-love. What do you guys think? Do you think Kyrgios can come back from here? It's only one set. I mean, it's doable. Oh, it's a beautiful serve, though, from Medvedev again down the tee, just targeting that Kyrgios backhand. 40 love. Really impressive stuff from the Russian here. And I think we're going to see a love game to start us off here in this second set. So the first serve goes long, second serve here. I reckon he'll go for second serve. Let's see. What will he go for it? No, he didn't. No, normal second serve. Oh, and Kyrgios just in no man's land after hitting that return. It was a decent return, but Medvedev does well enough to read it. And then after he's read that, Kyrgios is almost, back in court. Anyway, game duration, less than a minute. It was 59 seconds, that game. Kyrgios getting his towel, wiping himself off, and then hopefully dusting himself down. And he'll need to go again now here on his service game. He'll need to make sure that he holds. If he can just be extremely solid on his serve, which is easier said than done, considering how good Medvedev is at returning, etc. as well, then no, he's just nicked a towel off Medvedev's bench. He's hilarious, Kyrgios. He's funny, man. Anyway, here we go. Oh, huge from Kyrgios. Good return, though. Poured from Medvedev. Good into-out forehand from the Australian. Then a drop shot. Medvedev does get there, but it's an easy volley for Kyrgios. That's it. Put that point together so nicely, Kyrgios, from the first shot to the last. Really impressive stuff. Good composure as well from the Australian. Thing is, the drop shot is not a bad ploy against Medvedev, but you just have to really, you got to hit it well enough that if he does get to it like he did there, then fine, but it just sets up an easy volley. You just can't hit it so deep in the court that he can hit a proper drive, forehand or backhand off it. Oh, it's a good serve again from Kyrgios, and then, oh, there you go, beautiful. Just completely caresses that forehand into the open court. Really good serve out wide on the ad side. Medvedev gets the return back, but it's short. And then he just hits the forehand down the line, into out, actually, even, and just brushes it into the corner. 30 love. This is what he needs. He needs a couple of easy service games here, Kyrgios. Just getting back on track. Good. Oh, very good serve. Very good kick serve out wide. 40 love. And this could be a very comfortable game, just like Medvedev's was as well. We could see back-to-back love service games here. Some very impressive serving from both players early on in this second set. Oh, it's a big first serve, but just gone long. So it'll be a second serve now that Medvedev will be able to have a look at. Yeah, very good second serve right in the corner of the box. And it's game. Really impressive. I mean, definitely a really impressive service game. Right, we go 1-1. Just shakes his head a little bit, Kyrgios. I think he's probably a bit unhappy with that first set. He's telling himself, I think he's telling himself, why not do that in the first set? It's classic. Adil says, Murray, the third set is 4-4 at the moment. Yeah. He was a break up in that. I think he's going to end up losing, actually, in straights, but hope it doesn't happen. But also, I don't know how much he's going to have left if it goes to 5 sets and he ends up winning in the next round either. 15 love to Daniil Medvedev. That first round, as Matthew said earlier, definitely taking it out of him. Going to 5 sets against Basilashvili, it's not an easy opponent as well, to be fair. But yeah, second serve here for Medvedev. Kyrgios steps in and whips the forehand. Medvedev goes down the line with a forehand. Cross court, backhand. So backhand to backhand exchange here now. Medvedev changes it up and goes up the line. Good forehand from Kyrgios. And Medvedev makes the mistake going into the net. So 15-all. That's good from Medvedev, by the way. Good from Kyrgios. Because that forehand, he has different looks on it. He can hit it, high topspin, loopy. He can hit it a drive forehand, nice and flat. He can hit one angled, slightly slower. He needs that. It's a good return from Kyrgios. Comes forward. He's got an opportunity here now to get into the rally. Backhand to backhand now. Oh, that's so good, though, from Medvedev. That backhand on the line is like a sniper at times. It's so pinpoint. It's a beautiful backhand on the line from Medvedev. It's just too good. And 30-15. And Kyrgios is like, what can I do there? And to be honest with you, not much, mate. Not much. There we go. 30-15. Oh, Medvedev tries to go huge down the tee on the ad side, but misses it. So second serve here. Kyrgios, he's gonna step in a huge amount. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. 1 foot within the baseline on the second serve. Good return from Kyrgios. Then cross court backhand, really going through that backhand. Medvedev tries to go really ambitiously down the line on the backhand side, but misses it. So 30 all. Opportunity here for Kyrgios if he manages to win this next point to open up a break point at 30 all. Here we go. Big serve there from Medvedev. Oh, Kyrgios just goes into the net with that forehand return. So 40-30 and game point for Medvedev. Sorted away a chance of a break point for now anyway. He's so clutch behind the serve at times. Medvedev always just missed that first serve. Kyrgios having a look, saying, yeah, it's out. Second serve here. Oh, really big second serve. That was the first serve, but Kyrgios did really well with the return. It was 192 km/h second serve. Kyrgios did fantastically well to hit that forehand return deep like that. And Medvedev goes long with his own forehand, not expecting it to come back with interest. Oh, good serve though from Medvedev, really good. And Kyrgios goes into the net with the backhand return. He's knocking on the door here though, Kyrgios. He's knocking on the door, and I have to say it's really impressive because Medvedev's serve is elite, I would say. So the way that he's returning is impressive. So it's a second serve here now. Medvedev advantage and game point here. Second serve again. Oh my gosh, he is literally halfway into the court, Kyrgios, and is such a good backhand down the line. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable winner on the backhand side down the line. So good. Short take back, but all the way through that shot. Beautiful from Kyrgios. So good. Right, here we go. 1-1 juice. Oh, beautiful though from Medvedev. Is it? Yeah, it is. Kyrgios puts his racket between his legs. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do there? It's just a fantastic serve down the tee from the Russian. Opens up game point again. Oh, and again, it's a fantastic ace. And Kyrgios is like, what am I supposed to do? Shakes his head. He's like, bloody hell. He goes, F me, what am I supposed to do? It's difficult, right? Because he's done so well. He's opened up break points, and Medvedev just serves like that. And it will be disheartening. And Kyrgios is someone who wears his emotions on his sleeve. Look, I mean, I feel you. I feel you. I feel him, to be fair. Who's this, a trainer or someone? Oh, no, it's the Aussie Open rep. Right, guys, well, thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. You're all legends as well for tuning in. It's fantastic to have you all on here as well. If you haven't done so already, please remember to smash the like button. Let's try and get to 20 likes. That'd be great, if possible, at least. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, hope you're all well. Thank you for tuning in. Do subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. And yeah, get involved. Get involved in the chat and all the rest of it. Good to have you guys on. Daniil is now 5-4 serving for the win. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it's just one of those things, right? He's been burnt out from that first round. It's not a surprise, unfortunately. He needed to really wrap it up quickly. Raducanu is 3-1 up in the second set. Kovanic serving she's 40-15 up, but on her own serve. So she's still a break up there, Raducanu. Kyrgios, what can he provide for us now? Is the question. There we go. Needs just new balls as well. Come on, big serving. If he just needs to keep in touch with Medvedev. If it goes to tiebreaker, at least do that, and then do what he's been doing on the return games, which is good. Really good start from Kyrgios. Fantastic serve out wide. Huge stuff from the Australian. 15-love. Medvedev gets a racket on it, but just not able to get anything substantial back over that court. Oh, the net even, sorry. I think they're telling him to do the underarm 7. He's like, I'm not ever doing that again. It's hilarious. Oh, huge serve down the tee from Kyrgios. Whips that forehand. And Medvedev just goes long with the backhand. When he hits that backhand on the line, Medvedev, it always looks like it's going to just land in. Just the way he hits it and the shape that he's got as he's hitting it. But that's gone long by quite a bit, actually, as well. But it just, every time he hits it, I'm like, that's a winner, isn't it? And it doesn't. And when it doesn't happen, you're like, oh, fair enough. Right, here we go. 30 love. Oh, huge serve. 40 love. He goes down the tee with the serve. Big, big serving from the Australian. Easy as you like. Easy as you like. Another love service game, I reckon. Back to back for Kyrgios as he goes out wide. Yep. And it's a backhand from Medvedev. Goes into the net. He says, go on then. You want the balls? You can take them. I'm done with my service game. That's what's going on. Really impressive stuff. Right, here we go. So, 2-2 here. Kyrgios looking after his serve. Medvedev now will be trying to do the same. He had to save. I think he had to save a break point, did he? No, he didn't have to save a break, but he had to go to juice. He'll be hoping for an easier game. Really impressive defensive capabilities from Kyrgios here, but Medvedev is just too good. Comes forward in the court after a short slice from Kyrgios and puts away the forehand down the line. So 15 love. Really impressive from Daniil Medvedev. Just comes up, takes his time, puts it in the corner as he sees Kyrgios moving. Really impressive stuff. Right, so first serve's gone long, so second serve here now for Medvedev. Yep, goes to the backhand. Kyrgios has stepped in, but it's a good kick serve, and it's just kicked up on him. It's cramped Medvedev as well. Sorry, it's cramped Kyrgios as well. Before Medvedev was almost going in the corners, I think he's actually trying to go to the body now, try and restrict Kyrgios from being able to step in on that second serve. It's a good first serve. Kyrgios gets a racket on it. Medvedev with a volley, and oh, that's crazy. He's tried to do the between the legs shot after a volley from Medvedev. As soon as he starts doing stuff like that, I'm like, I'm like, thing is, when it comes up, it looks great, but it's just, yeah, it's a bit crazy at times sometimes, but it's what it is. Right, here we go. 40 love. Oh my God. What the hell was that? He just started charging. He literally was halfway up the court as Medvedev was about to serve his first serve. And yeah, 3-2 to Daniil Medvedev. I love a service game. That was bizarre. It's almost like he was just like, I'm just going to concede the point because I know he's going to win this service game. He's taking the camera, like, what am I supposed to do or something? I don't know. He's a funny character. He really is. I'd love to have him on the channel to interview. It'd be great. Right, let's see how this goes now. So Kyrgios is still on serve, but he needs to now do the business on his serve here. Kyrgios, he needs to keep on doing it. He needs to keep on matching Daniil Medvedev. Adil says Daniel wins 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. Murray gone. Big upset. Yeah. Is it a huge upset? Probably not given Murray's first round, but it's definitely an upset. Yeah, definitely an upset. I don't really know much about Daniel, to be fair, either. So it is a big one. Right, here we go. 2-3 here. Kyrgios serving to keep it on serve. Medvedev just taking his stride. Yeah, all good. I'm like, hilarious. Yeah, Matthew said, yeah, not a big upset. Murray going 5 the last round. He was vulnerable. So yeah, I think it's an upset, but not a huge upset, obviously, is how I would class it. Here we go. Kyrgios, 2-3, big serve out wide. And Medvedev goes into the net with a forehand. So 15 love. And Nick Krygios is he's doing a good job. Doing a good job behind the serve for the most part. Kyrgios goes out wide. Backhand down the line. Huge backhand down the line from Kyrgios as well. Right in that corner of the court. Really impressive. And yeah, he manages to rack up. That's really impressive, actually, from Kyrgios. Very impressive. Manages to rack up 30 love here. Oh, what a forehand from Medvedev. Beautiful. Kyrgios hits the approach forehand into the forehand corner of Medvedev, and it's an unbelievable forehand from Daniil Medvedev. Absolutely ridiculous. Unbelievable forehand. Seriously ridiculous. Right, 30-15 here, though. He's not in a huge amount of trouble. Just needs to get the job done. Next couple of points. Oh, Kyrgios goes into him with a forehand, crunches the forehand down the line. Medvedev goes down the middle of the backhand, really whipping that forehand. Kyrgios, huge forehand down the line, then goes drop shot. Medvedev gets there. Oh, he just goes into the net. Wow. Crazy. Absolutely crazy stuff. 40-15. Good stuff from Kyrgios. As an update, Raducanu is 3-2 up in the second set, but it's a juice game on her serve, so she's going to have to fight hard to keep that break. 40-15. Here we go. Kyrgios goes huge out wide, and it's an ace. There we go. Gets the job done. 3-all and still on serve. Matthew says, if Medvedev wins the Australian Open, will he hit God mode and start a period of complete dominance? 3 majors this year. I think if he wins, I don't know about God mode, but I think the US Open is one. I'm not quite sure about Wimbledon. Oh, fantastic serve from Medvedev. Thing is, Kyrgios is trying to. He's gambling really on the return. He's for the first serve anyway. He's going across, thinking, okay, let's cover the one down the line, down the tee. Sorry, but the problem is it just opens up the one out wide so much. It really, really does, which is just a nightmare, honestly. All good from Kyrgios. He's in this rally now, needs to make it count. Or good backhand from Medvedev in the rally, backhand to backhand, and slice down the line from Medvedev on the backhand side. Oh, Kyrgios tries to go big. He tries to go huge with that forehand down the line, but goes into the tram line. So that's a big, big miss, unfortunately, for him. It's not a huge mistake, but a mistake nonetheless at 30 love here. Oh, double fault from Medvedev. Interesting. Thank you for the super chat for £2. Says great stream. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks. All right, 30-15. All big serve from Medvedev though. 40-15. 40-15. Really impressive stuff from Medvedev. 16 aces so far today. 9 for Nick Krygios. Medvedev goes out wide. It's a whipping forehand return from Kyrgios. And it's 40-30. Hello. We're into something here. Can he open up some break points is the biggest question, isn't it? Oh, huge from Medvedev. No, he can't. And Kyrgios is like, he's like this. He's going back to his seat like, what the hell am I supposed to do? It's just too good. Yeah, nudged ahead at 4-3. If I'm Kyrgios, I'm just thinking. He's just thinking the serve is just so good at the moment from Medvedev. He needs to really cash in at any second serves. He just has to cash in those points. He just needs to be thinking, I have to win every single one of those. And if he can try and win, 50% of those first serves, which is, by the way, is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, so they're just showing the replay. So Daniil has beaten Andy Murray here at the Australian Open. Good serve volley as well to finish it off. Really impressive. And yeah, saying Murray a bit passive tactically, which makes sense if he's been that tired as well after the first round. And he had a 5-setter, right? So he just went back to type, which is not a surprise whatsoever, honestly. Yeah, but Medvedev, I think the issue with Medvedev, Matthew, going back to your question about the three, like, can he win 3 Grand Slams this year? I think is at the US Open, he's definitely going to be one of the favorites, if not the favorite, given that he won it last year. Here, he's probably the favorite, I think, alongside maybe Zverev, but he's definitely the favorite, if not one of the favorites. Wimbledon, not as much. He hasn't actually made a semi-final there yet, so I'm not sure exactly how comfortable he is yet moving on the grass and playing on that surface. You'd expect him to be quite comfortable on it, but we'll see. I think Wimbledon is one. And then obviously clay, he's not going to win at Roland Garros. I don't think anyway. Good serve from Kyrgios and then serve volley. And he has to go, he has to do the hot dog. He's got to do the hot dog and doesn't make it, actually. How many times has he practiced that and didn't manage to do it? Love 15 is what he's looking, I think, like, how the heck did I miss that? But yeah, impressive stuff. Right, here we go. Love 15. Kyrgios needs an easy service game here. Big serve from Kyrgios, just gone long. Looked like it clipped the line, but line judge knows better than me. Second serve, big second serve out wide to the backhand of Medvedev, then into out forehand. Medvedev goes backhand to backhand here now. Slices a drop shot from Medvedev. Kyrgios gets there. Oh, he gets there, but just hits the dink cross court into the net cord. Love 30. Is this the moment now? Oh no, is this the moment that we're going to see him get broken in the match? Yeah, Matthew saying break coming and winning the match. He needs a couple of really big points here, Nick Krygios. He needs a couple of huge points. He really does. He's got to swap this away now. He can't let Medvedev have a sniff on the break point. Just needs to keep going. Here we go. Big serve down the tee on the juice side. Forehand to forehand. Then Nick Krygios goes up the line with the forehand. Slices. Oh my God, it's such a short slice. Oh, hello. That was a very tight point. He sliced that. He's really sliced it. Kyrgios put a lot of spin on it, but it's very short. Medvedev gets up in the court, just tries to kind of slice back with a forehand and slices into the net. So 15-30. A bit fortunate there, Kyrgios, but he'll take it. He'll take it. Oh, Raducanu, by the way, 4-2 up in that second set. 4-3 actually, and a breakup. Here we go. 15-30. Oh, it's taking his time. Oh, big first serve out wide to the backhand of Medvedev. Looked to go forehand, then changed the backhand, Kyrgios. Here you go, forehand cross court. Really good depth from Medvedev on the forehand. Backhand to backhand, though. Kyrgios sticking in there. Oh, and Medvedev makes a mistake. He goes up the line. He's trying to be the proactive one at times in the rallies, and at times it's meant him making a mistake. 30-0, and Kyrgios is going, yeah, come on. So he's G'd himself back up. He'll need that. He needs to hold here. It's such an important hold. Right, 30-0. Here we go. Huge serve down the tee. Medvedev goes long with a return, 40-30, and the crowd getting behind him. Can he now seal it, or are we going to juice? A juice game is a bit of a nightmare, honestly. First set percentage is 73% from Kyrgios' clutch. Really elite serving from Kyrgios. Really cradling that ball, love it. There you go, big serve down the tee again. What a return from Medvedev. Oh my God, unbelievable from Medvedev. It's a ridiculous return from Medvedev. Goes right into the corner. Kyrgios says, okay, fantastic return. Let me try and stay in this rally. Backhand just shovels it back. And Medvedev steps up and hits a huge forehand down the line for a winner. Juice. Interesting, though. 11 forehand winners for Medvedev, 5 for Kyrgios. Interesting. Yeah, huge serve down to again. Oh. Apparently it's gone long. Interesting. So long or is it a let? Let's have a look. Oh, unbelievable. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's an ace down the tee. Beautiful from Kyrgios. Advantage to the Australian. Unbelievable. Nearly 5 minutes this game, by the way. Unbelievable stuff. Kyrgios is going to be thinking, please, God, let me have a ridiculous serve. Again, up my sleeve. First serve speeds average 205 for Kyrgios, 203 for Medvedev. Yeah, slowest serve, 72 kilometers per hour. That's the underarm. I was wondering, why is it 72? Here we go. Oh, huge first serve, but doesn't manage to make that. So second serve here for Medvedev to have a look at. Second serve into the box, backhand to backhand. Up the line goes Kyrgios. Crunches the forehand down the line. Beautiful forehand from Kyrgios. Surely has to put it away here. Oh, no, he doesn't. He set up the point so nicely, Kyrgios. Comes to the net. Medvedev tries to pass him cross court. Kyrgios actually gets across and he makes it easy for himself. The volley, though, he's just it's just not good at all. He just volleys straight into the net on the forehand side. It's a really poor volley from Kyrgios, and he just says to himself, yeah, should have put that in the open court. Don't need to be so cute with it. Here we go, Juice. Huge. Oh my God, unbelievable. Both these guys, that serve down the tee on the Juice side is just unbelievable from both. What a serve from Kyrgios. Advantage. Also underarm. Also underarm. Right, here we go. Backhand, cross court, backhand to backhand. Oh, into out from Medvedev. Kyrgios is just, oh no. Sliced into the net. Oh dear. Raducanu, by the way, is she's facing a break point. She's going to have to survive here. She's 30-40 down on a serve at 4-3. Right, back to Juice then. All right. Oh, huge from Kyrgios. Comes forward. Oh my God, what a drop shot. Has Medvedev got there? No, he hasn't. He hasn't got there. Well, he has, but it's just not able to get over the net. Beautiful stuff from Nick Krygios. Really impressive. Advantage to the Australian. Really impressive from Kyrgios. Advantage. But Medvedev just not letting him have it easy, is he? Just keeps on knocking on the door. Keeps on knocking on the door. Nothing easy. Nothing easy. Kovanic has broken Raducanu back. It's 4-4 now in that second set. Huge serve from Kyrgios down the tee. Then shovels that backhand cross court. It's a drop shot. And Kyrgios is getting nowhere near that. It's a good drop shot from Medvedev. Back to Juice again. He's knocking on the door, man. I mean, this is just crazy. Juice number 4. Game duration over 8 minutes. Kyrgios is going to have to come really clutch in the next few points. What a serve. What a return from Medvedev. And Kyrgios misses the into-out forehand. Wow. That was an unbelievable serve. I'm not joking. He's hit the outside of the line down the tee. Medvedev has just read it. I think he's gambled a little bit there. Medvedev thought he's probably going to go down the tee again. And it's a ridiculous return. Just to even get it back, to be honest with you. And Kyrgios did have the court gaping, but managed to hit it into the tram lines. So advantage Medvedev, breakpoint opportunity. Oh, it's a ridiculous serve though. Unbelievable. I'm not joking. Kyrgios is hitting the outside of the line. The outside of the line down the tee. That's how close he's hitting it. Unbelievable. Right, juice. Oh, huge serve again. And it's advantage. Advantage, Kyrgios. There we go. Advantage, Kyrgios needs to get it done here. He's looking for the underarm. He's like, should I do the underarm? Should I do the underarm? Oh, hello. That's interesting. He went for a slice first serve there, Kyrgios, just to try and basically drift away from Medvedev, make it harder for him so he can't return down the tee. Oh, he goes for it. He goes for that second serve, 178 miles per hour, or kilometers, sorry, even. He goes forehand, whips the forehand cross, got good depth though from Kyrgios, and then goes flat down the line. And yes, and he says to the crowd, come on, get behind me, get behind me. He holds serve 4-all. Really impressive, really, really impressive from Nick Krygios. Impressive stuff from the really impressive stuff from the Australian. Unbelievable stuff. Absolutely ridiculous stuff, though, from Kyrgios. Really impressive. Really, really impressive. He's like dancing with the crowd. Absolutely love it. Right, 4-all. Here we go. By the way, Kovinic is 4-all, and she's 40-15 up on her serve. So it looks like she's probably going to win her service game. Raducanu's going to have to serve to stay in the match. Or good forehand, or sorry, good backhand even return from Kyrgios. Whips the forehand, trying to pass Medvedev. Medvedev so good at the net there. Literally living up to his name, the octopus. Unbelievable movement. Really unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. As Rafa would say. Or tries to go down the team. Medvedev just misses it. So second serve here. Kyrgios has to cash in here. Yeah, it's a good return. Deep down the middle with the forehand. Backhand to backhand now. Goes up the line, Kyrgios. And yeah, Medvedev makes the mistake. Tries to go cross court. Goes into the net, Medvedev with the forehand. So 15-all here. Just thinking, like, neither of these guys have cracked, right? No break points in this set so far. Obviously 7-6 in the first. There was 2 breaks of serve there. But overall, the serves have just been ridiculous. And look, Kyrgios is just like, okay, fair enough. Fantastic serve from Medvedev down the tee. It's 30-15. Right, we go. I think this is probably going to be a relatively easy service game for Medvedev, but we shall see. Second serve in, has to cash in. Let's see, can he do it again? Yeah, good return. No, what's he doing? Oh, what is he doing? Oh, it's so frustrating. He's hit a really good backhand return. He's absolutely creamed that. Medvedev gets it back in court and he thinks that now is the right time to hit the between the leg shot. He hits it and it's so slow. Let's have a look. So he hits it and it just loops up and Medvedev just absolutely pummels a forehand down the line for a winner. Oh, Medvedev goes down the tee and Kyrgios goes backhand into the tram lines. So 5-4 and holds there. That was an opportunity for Kyrgios at 15-30, 30-15, sorry. And just, yeah, blew it with the between the legs. It's a good shot, right, as a variation. But at that point, he was in front in that rally. He could set up how he wanted to, and he just, yeah, disappointing. Anyways, 5-4, and Kyrgios will have to serve now to stay in the set. No breaks of serve, though, in this set so far, so impressive stuff from both. Guys, as well, thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Thank you, legends. If you have already liked the video, I do appreciate it. Thank you. If you haven't done so, please do like the video if you don't mind. It really does help us out. We are growing. We're continuing to grow. and any support towards that is really helpful. Liking the video helps a huge amount. Just get our videos out there, get the channel out there. Same with subscribing as well, of course, and ticking the notification bell as well if you want to get alerted to all the new videos. So thank you. 68% of you saying Medvedev to win today. He's obviously a setup, and Kyrgios seems to be enjoying himself, which is good. And to be honest with you, he's still in the mix, right? Let's be honest. He's still in the mix. He's on serve here. Needs to just keep on plugging away, does Nick Krygios, and you just never know. You absolutely never know. We should also be doing a Simona Halep after this match. I'm not sure when this match is going to finish. I would assume probably in at least an hour, if not longer. But that's the plan anyway. So we'll see how that one pans out. Yeah. Barbara's in the stadium saying that. So Barbara from Eurosport, not Barbara from Quality Shot, and saying that the crowd's obviously getting behind Kyrgios. He's feeding off it. He's going to need all of that, to be fair, and he's got a huge amount of talent. Kyrgios, he can do something here. It's just Medvedev is so good at the moment, like so good, and there's a reason why he is the favorite here. Right, here we go. Kyrgios serving at 5-4 down to stay in the second set. Big serve. Kyrgios at the net. Oh, it's an easy volley. Such an easy volley for Kyrgios. And he volleyed straight into the net. Love 15. It was a good play. It really was. Good tactic. And he looks disappointed with himself. And he would. Raducanu is broken in the second set. Against Djokovic. She's 5-4 up and she's serving now for the set to take it into a decider. Kyrgios goes big. Love that. Oh my God. Unbelievable racket skills from Kyrgios. Right, here we go. Second serve. Yeah, it goes into the backhand side. Good kick serve. Medvedev going down the middle. Kyrgios tries to set up the drive forehand. He does. And then he mishit that forehand. He's going to have to do it the hard way again in this service game. He's love 30 down. This is going to be very interesting because once again, he's going to have to come from behind in his service game to win this. To win this game. It's going to be tough, but very doable. He's done it quite a few times. There's been no breaks of serve in this set. He's going to have to come up clutch with a couple of serves. See what he's got. Oh, clips the top of the net and goes along. Second serve here. Yeah, into the forehand and Medvedev then crunches a forehand cross court against the forehand and Medvedev then goes drop shot. Oh, what a drop shot. Unbelievable touch from Kyrgios. Medvedev doesn't get there. Doesn't even get racket on it. 15-30. That's a really impressive shot. The crowd behind him, they really are. Yeah, it's a beautiful drop shot from the baseline as well. Unbelievable touch from the Australian. Here we go. Kyrgios, 15-30, needs a huge serve here, you would imagine. Oh, second serve now. Here you go. Second serve. Oh, that's gone long. Yeah, he's double faulted. Right, 2 break points for Medvedev, 2 break and set points. And he's like, come on, man. He's like, why have I double faulted on that point? He knows how important it is. Raducanu, by the way, also serving for the second set. She's love 30 down in her service game. So not doing it the easy way at all, Raducanu. She's got a bit of an injured hand, I think, has also lost the first set 6-4 after being, I think she was 4-2 up. Anyway, Kyrgios here serving to save 2 set and break points, the Australian. Big serve down the tee. Good return from Medvedev. Fantastic backhand return. Such good depth. Comes to the net and misses the volley. Bizarre. Medvedev at times, I think it might also be to do with the fact that Kyrgios has made him play a couple of extra shots, and the way that he hits the ball, Kyrgios is so varied at times that maybe it puts Medvedev off. But he's missed a couple of quite easy shots or volleys, especially as well at times, which in really weird moments as well. Like that was a very easy volley to be fair. Right, here we go. 30-40. Needs another big point here, Kyrgios. Or big serve. Decent return from Medvedev. Into out from Kyrgios. Goes cross court, does Medvedev. Then goes into in Kyrgios. Crunches the forehand. Whips it. Medvedev goes up the line. Medvedev goes into in. Then cross court from Kyrgios. Finds a good angle. Then goes down the line. It's a good forehand. Then backhand. Very good depth, but Medvedev just sticking in there. Oh, and he goes long. Kyrgios obliges with the mistake. It's 6-4. He takes the second set. Medvedev, he's 2 sets to love up. If Kyrgios is going to win this match, he's going to have to do it the hard way and come from 2 sets to love down. Can he do it? Well, let's see if he can get a set first. But at the moment, it's looking very, very good for Daniil Medvedev. Right, let's look at statistics then for that second set. 9 aces for Medvedev, 5 for Kyrgios. Double faults 2 each. 77% first serves in for Kyrgios, 66% for Medvedev. Look at this. So first serve points won 95% for Daniil Medvedev. When he's hit that first serve in, he's won 95% of the points, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why my accent's just changed there, but he's won 95% of points, which is ridiculous behind his first serve. 70% for Kyrgios. Second serve points won 50-40. It's kind of same to be fair. But yeah, that's a ridiculous stat there, the 95%, honestly. And then if we look at the where's the winners and Horsero's gone? Okay, well that's for the match though. What about for the set? I must be putting it up. Oh, here you go. Sorry. 8 winners for Nick Krygios, 5 unforced errors. For Medvedev, 15-7. So, yeah, a bit of a difference there as well. So, 2 sets to love up. And let's see how we go. But, anyways. Medvedev, very happy. And as he should be, because it's a big, big win. Right, Raducanu is serving for the set, but she is having to save a break point. Right, good start from Medvedev, 15 love. Good serve again. Kyrgios pouring it back into court backhand. Or he's just surviving here, Kyrgios, in this point. Medvedev into the open court with the backhand. Backhand so short from good. Slices, trying to give himself some time. What? What happened there? He slices, a good slice as well. Look at the baseline. Is that out? Oh, it is out. Yeah, wow. Very close. I thought he clipped the baseline there. I thought he'd just given up on the point, but it wasn't that. Big serve from Medvedev down the tee. Really big. Wow, 40 love. Here we go. Raducanu's taken the second set 6-4, so we're into a final set for that match. $40 love here. Medvedev goes out wide. Oh, it's a big ace. Game to Medvedev. What? Oh, so you're saying that the ball girls normally got the towels, but basically he's saying that they normally give the towels. So I went to towel boxes. I'm not trying to slow down Medvedev serve. Scare says I switched to the Raducanu game. Kyrgios ain't serious at all. I think he's serious. He's just unfortunately like Medvedev's played that like he's served unbelievably well at times. Like, look, 7-6-6-4 is no. It's not like he's been absolutely destroyed. But anyway, Kyrgios running to the baseline. I love it. Hilarious. Right. Anyways, love one here. Still on serve on the third set, but obviously 2 sets to love down. He's gonna have to do it the hard way here, Kyrgios. Oh, starts off with an ace out wide. Like that a lot. Shakes his head. Oh, he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. 15 love. In fact, but I'll probably watch both matches at the same time for lols. 15 love here. Kyrgios. He's just struggling, isn't he, a little bit with Medvedev. Oh, it's a good serve volley tactic. Medvedev's there. Kyrgios has got to kill the volley, though. Yes, he does well enough anyway, as Medvedev goes wide with the backhand. So 30 love here to Kyrgios. A good start to his service game. He's definitely not been far off Medvedev. Kyrgios, I don't think, if in all honesty. It's in some of the bigger points, he's ended up losing them, and it's made a huge difference, obviously. What eyes got code violation? Why is he? I feel like he's just poking the bear with the chair umpire. There we go. Oh, huge from Kyrgios. Goes down the tee. 40 love. He's still in this. I'm telling you, he's still in it. Like, how well he can go, I don't know. But, yeah. He doesn't know that. I just feel so bad for the chair umpire. I'm just like getting abused. Right. Anyway, big first serve from Kyrgios, and second serve now for Medvedev to have a look at as the first serve crashes into the net. What's going on? Are people in the crowd shouting, "Shut up!" I'm trying to watch the match. Just slowing down the play. Come on. There we go. Oh, big second serve. Kyrgios comes forward trying to serve. It's a ridiculous backhand return from Medvedev. Really good passing, Kyrgios. 40-15 here, though. Kyrgios still in the driving seat in this service game, but do it the hard way. In terms of Raducanu and Kovacic, they're really having a... Normally, in between sets, it's not that big, but both players are just taking their time in between sets. I've got that on as well in the background. I'll commentate, obviously, on Medvedev, Kyrgios, but just keep you updated about Raducanu, Kovacic, and really good from Kyrgios down the tee. Beautiful serve, and 1-1. Really impressive stuff from the Australian. Impressive stuff, to be fair. And that's what we like to see. Right, so right. Oh, come on then. Come on, Kyrgios. Go on, break here. Why not? He just needs Medvedev to just turn off his elite serving, like for just a second. Here you go. Oh, he's just gone long with the forehand. So, okay, is Kyrgios an entertainer or a tennis player? I think, considering how good he is, he's a tennis player, but I think he's both, really. He's trying to entertain, but he's serious. Like, look, I mean, he's played a couple of shots that were not great, but overall, you can tell he's trying to win. Like, he's getting frustrated when he's losing games. It's not like he's like, I just want to hit hot dogs all day. Right, 15 love here. Second serve, Kyrgios. Oh, it's a good body serve. It's a really good second serve to the body. And he just shanks the backhand wide to 30 love. The problem is that Medvedev just getting through service games so easily for the most part. And even when he's not, he's managing to hold. Like in that second set, I think there were 2 juice games. Kyrgios was knocking on the door the first couple of service games. And in the end, just managed to, yeah. Oh, whoa. Fantastic drop shot from Medvedev. Fantastic backhand / drop shot. In the Raducanu-Kovanic match, Kovanic has taken a bathroom break. She's just walking back onto court now, which is why there's been a delay in play. There we go. Huge serve from Medvedev. Decent return from Kyrgios, though. And Medvedev goes long, actually, with the forehand. So 40-15, but I think he's going to wrap it up, isn't he? Let's be honest. I would imagine. Or short from Kyrgios. And yeah, there we go. All sorted there. 2-1 to Daniil Medvedev. He's getting it done, and he's getting it done here pretty damn easily. In honesty, on the serve anyway. 2 sets to love up, and we're still on serve at 2-1. In the Raducanu-Kovanic match, we are about to get underway. Obviously, a big break because of that bathroom. She's really taking her time, Kovanic here. She's really taking her time. Right, Kyrgios is talking to the crowd, I think. Oh, he's grabbing a drink from someone in his team. Right, okay. 2-1 here, and Kovanic is going to start the second set against Raducanu. Kyrgios is telling his box that he's not serving quick enough. I love it. I absolutely love it. And Kovanic, by the way, starting off with a double fault. So interesting. Right, here we go. 1-2. Kyrgios serving to keep it on serve. Doesn't want to break a serve, obviously, at all. Well, Kyrgios trying to go down the tee, just missing that first serve. Second serve here now for Medvedev to have a look at. Oh, big second serve. Here we go, forehand to forehand here now. Kyrgios whipping that forehand. Medvedev going down the line with the forehand as well. Really good angles found from Medvedev. He's just dictating here. Kyrgios running all over the place, just trying to survive in the rally. Here you go, drive forehand from Medvedev, and then a volley at the net to just put away the point. Really impressive stuff from Medvedev. Really impressive stuff. You can just see Medvedev just so good. He hits the ball so low over the net as well. He finds these angles like crazy at times, and then it just makes it so hard as someone trying to stay in the rally. Takes the ball early at times as well. Medvedev, really impressive stuff. Big serve from Kyrgios down the tee. Kyrgios then goes down the line on the backhand. Medvedev goes up, goes down the middle. Actually, he's not taking many risks. Doesn't need to, I guess. Or Medvedev goes cross court with the backhand, then in from Kyrgios. Medvedev goes long though with the forehand. So 15-all in the Kovanic-Raducanu match. Kovanic is serving, and it is 30-all on Kovanic's serve. She was actually love 30 down, but she's recovering quite well here. Here you go, 15-all. Kyrgios needs to find some big... Oh, breakpoint opportunity for Raducanu. Kovanic going just long with a backhand. Kyrgios 15-all here. Big serve down the tee. Then goes drop shot. Oh, Medvedev shouldn't get that. Oh, he nearly got that. He got something on it. It went wide. So 30-15 even to Kyrgios here. Oh, Raducanu with a pass opportunity to break and just missing it. Just missing the line. So juice there. 30-15 here in the Kyrgios Medvedev match. Kyrgios going big down the tee. Short return from Medvedev. Kyrgios goes huge with the forehand. He's really trying to blow Medvedev off the court with a forehand cross court, then goes up the line, changes direction. Oh, he gets a net cord, Medvedev, but it stays on his side. So 40-15. Really impressive stuff, though, from Kyrgios. He's just sticking in, to be fair. He needs to. Right, 40-15 here. Kyrgios goes down the tee. It's a good return from Medvedev. Good backhand return. Clips the net cord with the forehand, Kyrgios. Then huge backhand down the middle. Clips the net cord himself. And Medvedev's missed that backhand on the line for the approach. So 2-2 here. And Kyrgios still in touching distance. He's still giving Medvedev a good game here. He's not going anywhere. And Kovanic has held serve after saving a break point against Raducanu. She's 1-love up in the third set and still on serve, obviously. Right, Medvedev. I think for Kyrgios, he just has to try and find a way. I don't know how he's going to do it, of not necessarily obviously getting his tower lows, but just slowing Medvedev down in the sense that he's not able to get through a game in a minute. Whether that means hitting, some ridiculous returns or changing something up. I don't know, maybe slicing him on the return. I'm not quite sure what you can do. It's quite difficult to know. Oh, that's a chance, He stepped in, Kyrgios, and he hit the forehand. Medvedev went cross-court with a backhand. There was a passing opportunity there for Kyrgios after Medvedev came to the net. And yeah, it was interesting. Oh, what the heck? So, you can't do anything about that. It's a great serve from Medvedev down the tee. Kyrgios doesn't even move. Yeah, huge stuff from Medvedev. It's also swinging away from Kyrgios on that ad side, so it's difficult. Right, second serve here now for Kyrgios to have a look at. Oh, big from Medvedev. Another ace. There's nothing you can do at 40-love. It's just too good. Right, 40-love. Right, here we go. Or Medvedev with a second serve now to Kyrgios. Raducanu doesn't look her same self after the hand injury by the looks of it. Oh, it's a double fault, is it? Ah, it's a double fault, and they cheer the crowd as if like he's won a point on Medvedev's serve. That's absolutely hilarious. Love it. Medvedev, oh, fantastic from Medvedev. Just brushes it off and then hits another ace. 3-2 and still on serve here. Right. Kunal says Zverev looking good in round 1, 2, and 3, but when he played top 10 ranking players, he looked very poor in the Grand Slams. So, yeah, obviously he's never beaten a top 10 player, I think, in a Grand Slam. Actually, that's not right. Is it? Yeah, it is right. Yeah, he's never beaten a top 10 player in a Grand Slam as of yet, but I'm pretty sure that will change. I mean, obviously, look, I don't think he's looked poor. He looked very good. He looked good against Tsitsipas in the French Open semi-final. He looked good against Djokovic in the French Open, in the US Open semi-final as well, to be fair. Both of those went to 5-setters. He could have won them, just didn't quite get over the line. But in terms of his record, yeah, it's not great. So he needs to improve that. I'm sure he will. Raducanu in a bit of trouble here at 15-30. Yeah, good forehands there. Should put this away. Yeah, 30-all. As we wait for the resumption of this match, Kyrgios and Medvedev at 3-2 here. Simone Halep is on next. We should hopefully be doing her, although what's the time actually? I was supposed to... Yeah, I mean, I don't think, depending on, I guess, how... I'd imagine she's probably going to be on if we get a straight set victory here for Medvedev, which, I mean, at the moment, it doesn't look like he's being able to get broken at the moment, but yeah. So yeah, it's she's facing Haddad Maya, which is an interesting opponent. Don't know a huge amount about her, honestly, but we'll see how she goes. Kyrgios starting off with a big ace down the tee, liking that a lot. And he's probably just thinking, look, if I need to now just keep up with him. Raducanu 40-30 on her service game. She doesn't look 100% right, and that's probably because of her hand. Kunal says if Shapovalov goes round 4, who would he face? I'm not 100% sure, actually. I'm not sure. If anyone knows, let me know. I'm not 100% sure, if I'm being honest with you. Good serve from Kyrgios. Decent returner from Medvedev into in like cross court from Medvedev. Here we go. Oh, yeah, well played from Kyrgios. Really good angle found the forehand cross court. Then goes backhand cross court, comes to the net. Good aggressive play. And Medvedev goes into the net. Raducanu's held serve, so it's 1-1 in that third set. Just watching that as well. They just, quite tentative tennis from both, honestly. Okay, 40 love for Nick Krygios. Oh, very good. (40-15) though to Kyrgios. He's doing his job. Canal says Shapovalov can stun Zverev. And stun Zverev in 5 very tight sets. There you go, 3-3. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Just getting his ace count up like that, Medvedev. Very, very good. Here we go, 3-3. Or Medvedev going out wide. Good return from Kyrgios. Needs to stick in the rally, though. It's a short slice on the forehand side. And Medvedev misses the volley. Here we go now. This is his chance. At love 15, he needs to cash in now. He needs to try and make sure that he gets and pushes Medvedev as much as possible. Kunal says Shapovalov can stun Zverev in 5 very tight sets. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. Kunal, I don't think you like Zverev, do you, Kunal? I don't think you like him. Who can stun Zverev in the Australian Open 2022? Who, sir? Please say. Lots of people. I mean, Shapovalov definitely. Oh, what a return from Kyrgios. He steps into the second serve and crunches a backhand on the line. Love 30 here. This is the inroad he needed. He needs to now really make this count. Don't just say, yeah, I've made something. Make it into something real and get that break. Second serve, double fault for Kovanic. She's 15-30 down against Raducanu on her serve at 1-1. Yeah, Shapovalov's got a chance for sure. I don't see why not. And then Zverev might potentially face Nadal as well. Oh, yeah, very good from Medvedev, though. Serve, then came forward. Good approach shot, and then really, really good and composed volley from the Russian. 15-30 here. Still got a chance. Kyrgios just needs to make the next point count. Wants to get to 15-40. Doesn't want to get to 30-40, and then Medvedev starts sending down an ace. So the next point, I think, is crucial. Or big from Medvedev. into out. Then Kyrgios goes cross court with a backhand into in from the Russian. Kyrgios whips the forehand cross court, then goes cross court with his backhand to backhand here now. Medvedev goes drop shot. Kyrgios, he gets there. Oh, he dinks it over. Medvedev. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, that's unbelievable. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Wow. What a reaction volley at the net by Nick Kyrgios. That is absolutely unbelievable stuff. He dinks it over. Medvedev hits this ridiculously hard, well struck backhand cross court. Kyrgios reads it. He reads the pass, gets across, and he hits an unbelievable reaction volley. It's 15-40. That's unreal stuff. 15-40 here. He's got 2 breakpoint opportunities. Oh, he returns into the net. So that's 1 burn. 30-40. He's got to make it count. He's got to make it count. And funnily enough, we've got breakpoint opportunities in the women's match as well. Raducanu just blowing one now, but she's as well 40-30 up on Kovanic's serve. So both matches are breakpoint opportunity. Right, second serve here for Medvedev. Kyrgios has got to make it count. Can he get the break? Can he get in front for the first time? Backhand on the line. Beautiful backhand on the line from Kyrgios. Then goes cross-court. Medvedev sticking in here, though. Really good depth. What a forehand on the line. He screams. His tongue is out. Nick Krygios has just broken Medvedev. 4-3 here. He's 4-3 in front in this third set. What can he do here now, Nick Krygios? Is he going to be able to take this third set? Let's see. Can he consolidate the break? Really impressive stuff from the Australian. He made it count. As for the Raducanu match, she's just burnt the second break point, so we're at juice there. But unbelievable from Kyrgios. Alex says 1,000 pleases. May all the Buddhas bless you. Okay. Don't be silly, Alex. Kunal says, what you say about today's upset to Diego Schwartzman? Not a huge surprise, to be honest with you. Hard court's not really his best surface. I mean, he's best on clay. So I would say it's not a huge surprise, but obviously it's still an upset. I said, come on, Kyrgios, do something. Well, he definitely did something unbelievable. Just showing that reaction volley again, it was so good. It was actually unbelievable. And he went running off. Such a great reaction. Raducanu opens up another break point with a return winner. Really good backhand from Raducanu into out as we wait for the resumption of this match. 4-3. Right, so 4-3 and a break up here. That was such a good forehand down the line from Kyrgios. It's a rocket, absolute rocket. Raducanu here with a breakpoint opportunity as well as we wait. Cross court from Kovacic. And it's unbelievable backhand from Kovacic, and Raducanu can't do anything about it. So back to juice there. I'll keep you updated on whether she gets the break or not. 4-3. Kyrgios is just like, he's telling the crowd, come on, cheer me on. See what he can do. Or big serve out wide, comes to the net, and Medvedev goes wide with the return. 15-love. If he wins this set, I'll tell you what, you just never know. You just never know, but yeah, I mean, obviously Medvedev's still the favorite, but yeah, it just shows, right? He just shows the ability he's got and how good he can be. Well, here we go. Oh, Medvedev misses an easy volley. He misses an easy volley, and Kyrgios sends the ground. Come on, get behind me. 30-love. That was an easy forehand volley at the net for Kyrgios. Right, here we go. 30-love. Oh, big first serve. Here we go. Oh, huge from Kyrgios, but it's a second serve. Can I say the Medvedev versus Dimitrov can happen? Can Dimitrov stun Medvedev just like team in the 2021 quarterfinal? No, because he lost today, Dimitrov. to Benoit Paire. Now, Dimitrov is out of the Australian Open. So drop shot. Kyrgios gets there. He dinks it over again. Oh, surely not. Hello. Oh, it's a hot dog. Oh, he's made it. Medvedev goes back and it's a slice from Kyrgios. No way he's going to win this point. Oh, he does. Oh, he gets the net cord. He gets the net cord and it goes in past Medvedev. Wow. How has he won that point? I mean, he's on the back foot throughout the whole of that point. Unbelievable stuff. Genuinely unreal from Nick Krygios. Ridiculous stuff. Really impressive from the Australian. Great defensive capabilities there as well. Bit of entertainment with the hot dog as well. Between the legs. Love it. And see there, that's the right time to play that because, yeah, you're on the back foot. You're comfortable playing it. You're going backwards, fine. But look at this, really impressive. And in fact, actually, Medvedev, he just completely missed the volley. I thought he'd got the net cord, but he hadn't. He just missed the volley. And a mistake for Kyrgios here, going into the net with the backhand. He looks knackered. He's going to have to... It's going to be very interesting to see how he recovers. That's for sure. Raducanu has not got the break. Kovinic has managed to hold serve. Not moving too well, Raducanu, honestly. Kunal says, I don't know Dimitrov lost it. Yes, he did. He lost to Benoit Paire. 40-15, game point. Here we go. Kyrgios crunching the backhand cross court. And Medvedev going into the net. So 5-3. Nick Krygios is one game away from this third set. He's not going anywhere, folks. Alex says, Kyrgios channels otherworldly energy. Yeah, clearly. It's so funny. Eurosport made a mistake, so I've got both matches on, and they're showing like highlights of the other match as Kovinic and Raducanu is going on, and they've got the score as 2-3 to Medvedev. Sorry, 3-2 to Medvedev, and obviously it's 5-3 to Kyrgios. Silly people, it's a mistake. Right, here we go. Second serve. Kyrgios will have to have a look at. Comes in, good return. Oh, I was going to take a return because he struck it really nicely and tried to come to the net. It's not a bad option, but just went long with that in the end. Medvedev goes into the forehand of Kyrgios and he just palms that Kyrgios and slices into the backhand of Medvedev. Medvedev goes into the net, 15 all. Can he get it done here? I'd imagine no, but let's see. Here we go. Oh, big serve from Daniil Medvedev. Goes down the tee. 30-15. Second serve into the backhand of Kyrgios. Kyrgios tries to whip the forehand cross court, but can't. So 40-15. Right, here we go. Oh, really good from Medvedev. Really good. It's a decent return from Kyrgios. The Medvedev passes him quite easily, to be fair, as well. So he holds Kyrgios 5-4 up in a breakup, and he has an opportunity to serve for the set here. Raducanu in a lot of trouble. She's double faulted her first point, and she's now love 30 down against Kovinic on her serve, 2-1 down. She had a break point opportunity, didn't take it. So very interesting. Kuna says, why Milos Raonic has not played in the Australian Open? He is the favourite after Djokovic, Nadal, and Medvedev. No, sorry, guys, while I just try and sort myself out. No, he wouldn't be the favourite. Zverev, definitely the favourite, and Tsitsipas over Raonic. Raonic is old now. Kunal, I feel like you're stuck in 2017, buddy. You need to get up to date with the times. Scares says Medvedev getting the Djokovic treatment at Wimbledon when he plays Federer. Maybe. Raducanu's 3 break points down here against Kovinic. So yeah. Alex says hottest tickets in town this match. Yeah. Kunal says because Raonic in Australian Open beat Stan Wawrinka twice. He beat Zverev. He beat Cilic. He beat Tsitsipas. Yeah, but dude, those are years ago you're talking about. We've got to talk about current times. In current times, he might have an issue for some, but he's not making a final of a Grand Slam anymore. There's people that have gone past his level. Here we go now. Kyrgios serving for the set. Huge game here. Big serve out wide, comes forward. There's a short return from Medvedev, goes cross court. Medvedev reads it, but it's an unbelievable volley at the net. Wowee. What a touch volley on the backhand side from Kyrgios. Unbelievable volley. That is absolutely sublime from Kyrgios. Good serve from Kyrgios out wide. Yeah, good backhand as well. Medvedev goes cross court, and then it's a slice from Kyrgios. Whips the forehand into the net, though, 15-all. And Raducanu has just been broken in the other match. She's 3-1 down against Kovinic. If she's going to win that match, she's going to have to come from behind. Shakes her head. She looks a bit miffed. 3-1 down in that, though. Kyrgios 5-4 and 15-all here. Need some big serves. Oh, huge from Kyrgios out wide. Here we go. Goes drop shot. Oh, yeah, there we go. Beautiful touch from Kyrgios. Good disguise as well. Medvedev doesn't even go after it. 30-15. Kyrgios goes down the tee to the forehand on Medvedev, then goes into out. Medvedev crunches the backhand. Is that long? No, it's hit the baseline. Here we go. Oh, and Kyrgios, he's got distracted. It's skidded off the line. He's gone into the net. Kyrgios with the backhand 30-all. He's in a bit of a tricky situation. Needs to find some big serves if possible now. Clip the lines, hit those spots. Here we go, 30-all. Okay, taking the time. Right, here we go. Kyrgios at 30-all. Oh, huge serve. Oh, what a return from Medvedev, and it's gone wide. Oh, I was about to say what a return because I thought it clipped the line. If it had, would have been in trouble. Set point here for Nick Krygios at 5-4 and 40-30. Can he get it done? Huge point here. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes underarm serve. It's just such a typical Kyrgios thing to do as well. But let's see. I reckon he's going to try and go big on the first serve. He's just going to try and absolutely nail it. He does nail it, but it's a good return from Medvedev. It's a drop shot, though, from Kyrgios. Medvedev's not getting that. Oh, he's not. He's taken the first set here. Nick Kyrgios has taken the third set, 6-4. So he could potentially do it. It's 2-1 in sets. Daniil Medvedev, if he's going to get it done, has to get it done in the fourth set here or fifth set. Nick Kyrgios has a chance to come back from 2 sets to love down. He's done it in the third set. Can he do it now going forward? Who have you guys got? Right, let's go to the stats for the set. Aces 7 for Medvedev, 6 for Kyrgios. Double faults, none for each. First set percentage, look at that, 81% for Nick Kyrgios, 67% for Medvedev. First set points won, look at that, 81% for Medvedev. Sorry, for Kyrgios, unbelievable. 69% still really good though for Medvedev, and look at that, 88% of second serve points won, really impressive. 60% for Kyrgios as well. Unbelievable. 13 winners for Kyrgios to 5 unforced errors. So clutch. 12-7. Medvedev's been really good on that count, to be fair, in general. But for Kyrgios, that is so impressive. 13-5. Really impressive stuff. We're into a fourth set then. Here we go. Really looking forward to this. And Raducanu has just broken back against Kovinic. She's broken back to love. It's 3-2 in that match. Alex says Raducanu got a weird taping done on her right hand, which is affecting her grip. Yeah, it is affecting her grip by the looks of it anyway. And Sai says, hello, mate. What an atmosphere. Yeah, unbelievable atmosphere, genuinely. And to be honest with you, we've got a great match going on in the background as well with Raducanu Kovanic. But Kyrgios doing the business. What a set of tennis. Some fantastic points. Some unbelievable points from both players. And yeah, really, really looking forward to this for sure. Great set of tennis. And you can see there the total distance covered from each is a lot lower. In fact, half of what it was in the previous match, the previous set, sorry. And that's because one, it was a few less games, obviously, but two, because a lot more winners were hit from both players as well. Some good serving as well at times. Really, really impressive stuff. And looking forward to seeing how the rest of this match pans out. Guys, thank you as well for tuning in. I do appreciate it. You're all legends for tuning in. I do appreciate you guys getting involved on the stream. Please remember to smash the like button if you don't mind. Really does help us out. And by smashing the thumbs up button, if you have done so already, thank you. I appreciate it. And same with subscribing. Subscribing helps us a huge deal. We're growing. If you want more streams like this and you're interested in stuff like this, we also do roundups for each day as well. And we're doing multiple streams. We're trying to do multiple streams each day as well. So yeah, really appreciate it if you guys could get involved. Thank you very much for tuning in. And yeah, hopefully we can keep growing, which is the idea. And click the notification bell as well if you want to get alerted to all the new videos. Raducanu 3-2 and 15 low up on her serve now. So let's see how well she goes. But yeah, we shall see. Right. Kyrgios 6-4 in this in that third set. So here we go into a fourth set. Oh, I'm moving everything around. Raducanu 30 love up on her serve as well, by the way. So she's getting the business done after being a breakdown. She's found a little bit of form again. Fantastic backhand cross court for a winner just now. Halep just poor Simona Halep. She's just like rolling around the medicine ball. Like it's quite late there as well. So she's probably like rolling around, waiting. She's probably really hoping it'll get done in straight sets. She could just get out there. Right, Alex says if Kyrgios can take it to 5 sets, it could even be the match of the tournament. Yeah, agreed. It could be. It really could be. I mean, to be fair, last year the match against Team was definitely a match. That was an unbelievable match against Dominic Team. That was like fantastic. It really was. So let's see. Let's see. This has been a fantastic match though so far. Really enjoyed it. Great to have this type of tennis being played, and great to have you guys on as well. 68% of you saying Medvedev to win. Yeah, makes sense. Guys, well, yeah, we've got 14 likes. Let's get it to at least 20, if you don't mind. Just 20, yeah. Smash up. Well, you can smash up the like button if you want, but please do hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Really does help us out. That's been good. It's been very, very good to watch so far. Alex says, is Halep waiting for this court? Yeah, she is. So she's on the Rod Laver Arena next. So she's waiting for this court. She's not waiting for the Raducanu court, which is Margaret Court. She is waiting for Rod Laver. I wonder whether they might just stick her on Margaret Court, although she's in the stadium, so I doubt it. But yeah. Oh, huge from Medvedev to start you off where he left off, serving wise, to be fair. There you go, 15 love to Medvedev. Yeah, big serve from Medvedev. Good return, though, from Kyrgios, and then tries to be very ambitious with the in-to-out forehand. Doesn't quite sort out his feet, so 30 love. Oh, huge from Medvedev, but unfortunately doesn't make it. And Raducanu had a game point, but she's just been taken to deuce. She's not having her own way on her serve. And Medvedev goes long with that backhand. So 30-15 here. Kyrgios has got a little inroad. Needs to try and make it count if he can. Why not? Medvedev goes out wide. Oh, it's a pretty good return, though. Managed to get something on it, Kyrgios, and then passes Medvedev at the net. What a point. Really impressive stuff from Kyrgios. To even get a racket on that serve was impressive. And then Medvedev got there. Didn't quite do enough with the approach. And Kyrgios whips the forehand past Medvedev. 30 all here. Kyrgios has got an inroad. He's got a big inroad here. Here we go. Medvedev goes down the tee, misses that line, though. So a second serve here for Nick Krygios to have a look at. Here we go. Really? Oh, wow. What a backhand from Kyrgios. Goes into out with the backhand return. It's a winner. It's 30-40. He's got a breakpoint opportunity here, Nick Krygios. Unbelievable. Really impressive stuff from Nick Krygios. Here you go. Medvedev goes out wide. Goes down the line with the backhand. Medvedev crunches the cross-court backhand to backhand here now. Here we go. This is an opportunity. It's a break point opportunity here for Kyrgios early in this fourth set. It's a drop shot from Medvedev. Kyrgios does get there. He whips it past. Medvedev gets there, though. Kyrgios got the opportunity. How has Medvedev seen this rally? He goes deep with a slice. Oh, and Kyrgios misses. Oh, it's an easy shot. Oh, it's a very easy shot. It's a forehand just to go cross-court. All he has to do is just do what he's been doing the whole match and hit that cleanly, and he probably wins that point. It's really good defensive play from Medvedev just to stay in the rally, and Kyrgios tries to go huge, and he burns that break point, making that mistake. So back to deuce, or two deuce even. Yeah, big serve from Medvedev. Hits the net cord, does Kyrgios. Has to try and pass Medvedev after that, and unfortunately can't. It's a good volley from the Russian. So advantage to Daniil Medvedev. Right, here we go. Advantage to the Russian. Advantage, Daniil Medvedev here. Second serve, though, for Kyrgios to have a look at. That's gone long. It's a double fault. So it's advantage. Sorry, it's back to deuce even. Alex says, if you have any leftover New Year sparkles, now's the time to light them up. Lol. No, I do not. To be fair. Here you go, deuce. Oh, second serve here again. Kyrgios needs to cash in. He's got to cash in. Oh, it's a slice return. It's a drop shot from Medvedev. He's not going to get there, Kyrgios. Yeah, well played from Medvedev. Very good drop shot. He claps and says, yeah, well played. Advantage, Medvedev. And Kovanic gets the break again. I think that's 3 breaks of serve in a row in the Raducanu match. Raducanu missing. Let's have a look. No, it's a pass, actually. It's a lob even, sorry, from Kovanic. Here we go. Medvedev goes down the line, though. Seals the game. 1-love. Really impressive. Really impressive stuff from Medvedev. Yeah, managed to get it done in the end after saving that break point. Yeah, Kovanic is now 4-2 up, and I think we've had 3 breaks of serve in a row. So Raducanu just not able to hold serve at the moment. She's really struggling to hold serve. Matthew says Medvedev wins this 4th set by 2 breaks. To be fair, you did say that Kyrgios would lose in straight sets. Just saying. Apparently, before this match, it was 84% Medvedev, 16% to Kyrgios. Now it's 91% Medvedev, 8.9% Kyrgios in terms of the win predictor, which is interesting. I guess the longer the match goes on, the more percentage they give to Medvedev, considering his stamina, etc. Meanwhile, Raducanu is really struggling. I'm not sure if she's going to get through that third set. 4-2 down, and yeah, 3 breaks of serve in a row. It's not great for either player on serve at the moment. And Kovanic, so 30-love up. Right, here we go. Kyrgios needs to obviously stay in touch. He has to win this set to stay in this match. Huge serve. Oh, we go. Beautiful drop shot. Love it. Absolutely love it. Beautiful touch 15 love. He's trying to shorten the points, and that's what you should be doing. Going big, ice and fire. Make sure you have that variation. Absolutely love it from Kyrgios. Great to see. Really impressive. So Kyrgios going big down the tee, but just missed that first serve. So it's a second serve now. And Kovanic has held her serve. She's 5-2 up, and Raducanu's going to have to serve to stay in the match. Here we go. Kyrgios at 15 love. Goes out wide to Medvedev's backhand and crunches the forehand, trying to go into it and goes into the net. So 15 all. Needs to try and avoid making more mistakes like that. He really does. Right, 15 all here. Kyrgios, I mean, that third set was unbelievable. It really was. Some of the points played. We've seen both players turn it up here now as well. Really good to see some fantastic tennis being played. Kyrgios going huge out wide, comes to the net, and it's a beautiful volley as well, man. I love this. I love the variation that Kyrgios is utilizing at the moment. And it's so hard not to like because, yes, he can hit quite big from back of the court. Of course he can. But he's mixing it up, serve volley at times as well, drop shots. Medvedev as well has been employing the drop shot at times as well. Good angles found from both. It's just good to see kind of good all-round tennis, not just people just hitting from the back and hitting winners from the back and, that not anyone, but you know what I mean? We see that a lot. Oh, really good. Oh, he's kept the line there, Medvedev. It was a good play from Kyrgios. He whips the forehand cross-court as the approach. Medvedev reads it, though, and he manages to hit a forehand past Kyrgios and clip the baseline for 30 all. Raducanu, yeah, Alex says Emma has to break back. Yeah, she needs to hold serve first, Alex. She can't hold serve at the moment, so she's 2-5 down, and she's serving to stay in the set, so she's got to look after her serve first. 30 all. Here we go. Kyrgios. Yeah, really good. Really good. A short return from Medvedev. Kyrgios steps in and hits the forehand into out for a winner. 40-30. He's probably thinking, come on, let's get it done now. Get it done now. I cannot afford to be going to these long juice games, especially with this stamina. Oh, he fakes the underarm. Absolutely love it when he does that. It's great. He's added it to his game. I don't think he does that. He never used to do it. He just would either play it or not play it, but he wouldn't do the fake. All big from Kyrgios down the tee. Then a drop shot again. Medvedev's got there, though. Can he whip it? Oh, he volleys. And Medvedev misses the... Interesting. He lobs Medvedev. Medvedev gets a racket on the smash, but goes long with it. It was a good enough lob in the end. So he holds serve there. 1 all even here. And yeah, we're still on serve. Love to see it. Really impressive. Right, so 1 all. Medvedev, what can he do? I mean, he's been serving so well throughout pretty much all this match, and we've just missed a point because of the coverage, which is just rubbish at times. Good serve from Medvedev, I think it was, and then drive volley on the forehand side. So 15 love to Medvedev. I've got. Medvedev then crunches a a serve even down the tee on the ad side. Kyrgios going into the net with the forehand return. There you go, 30 love. Big serve from Medvedev. 40 love down the tee. Aces raining from the sky for Daniil Medvedev. Ridiculous. Oh, man. Great serving. That's all you can say, to be fair, at times. And again, ace out wide. It's just ridiculous. Like, what are you supposed to do about it? I just don't know. I don't know, man. Thing is, I think Kyrgios just has to accept when that happens and say, okay, fine. Obviously, you can't just let the serve go past you. But let's see. Let's see. Right, so Daniil Medvedev, 2-1 up here, but still on serve. Right, in terms of the Raducanu match, she's held serve. So 5-3. Kovanic is serving for the set. Guys, well, thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Great to have you guys on. I really do appreciate it. Please remember to smash the like button if you don't mind. Really does help us out a great deal. And do subscribe to the channel as well if you're interested in subscribing to the channel, seeing more content like this. And do also click the notification bell as well to get alerted to all the new videos. Yeah, so I'll keep you updated with what's going on in the Emma Raducanu match as well. Matthew says Emma will break back. Huge pressure on her opponent. Well, she's won the first point, so love 15 on Kovanic's serve. Alex says now or never for Emma. Yeah. Matthew says her opponent will feel the heat and crumble. Let's see. Let's see. She comes back from 5-2. It's a very, very good comeback. You have to also hope that Emma doesn't crumble as well. You know, that's the thing. 20 aces for Medvedev, 17 for Kyrgios. Here we go, 1-2 down. He's going to have to just dig deep here, Kyrgios. If he wants to go on to win this match, he's got to play the type of tennis he played in that fourth set. Playing the pressure points really well, playing really clutch at times. Kovanic has won the second point, 15-all. Really impressive as well. Backhand down the line, and then very clutch tennis, to be fair. Kyrgios with a really big serve down the tee, comes forward, puts away the short ball into the open court as Medvedev tries to anticipate going to his backhand side. So 15 love. Good start from Kyrgios here. 15 love to the Australian. Kovanic with an ace, 30-15. Kyrgios goes, oh, yeah, and then first serve goes miles out, trying to go to that backhand side of Medvedev's. And second serve here goes into the backhand side. It's a volley, second volley, and does well enough on the second volley. And Medvedev goes wide. Kovanic has won the next point. She's 40-15 up, and she's got 2 match points. Told ya. 2 match points for Kovanic at 5-3 and 40-15. Really good network, by the way, from Kyrgios in that point. 30 love and looking good, Kyrgios as well. There we go. Second serve here for Medvedev to have a look at. And Kovanic serving for the match. Oh, it's a return winner from Emma Raducanu. 40-30. He saves 1 match point. Here we go into the forehand of Medvedev. Oh, what a drop volley from Kyrgios. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, my God. That is just ridiculous stuff. What touch from Kyrgios. Great serve out wide. Medvedev crunches the forehand. Return. He's just so casual, but such good touch. 40-30 to Kovanic here. And Kyrgios, oh, he's got a chance to put it into the open court, and he doesn't. So it's 40-15 here. Raducanu staying in this rally here at match point down. Oh, what a backhand from Kovanic. Goes up the line, clips the baseline. She's won 6-3 in that final set. What a backhand and way to do it. Emma Raducanu is out. She's out of the Australian Open. 40-15 here. Huge serve from Kyrgios. So she clipped the line. No, he doesn't. So second serve here. So Danka Kovanic even, has beaten Emma Raducanu in 3 sets. Kyrgios down the middle, goes cross court to the backhand of Medvedev. Backhand to backhand here now. Oh, and yeah, Medvedev's gone long, so 2-all. That's a really good hold for Kyrgios as well. I tell you what, he served really clutch. He really has. Really has. Matthew says, credit to Kovanic. That was a gutsy way to close it out. Big backhand on the line to clinch the win. Yeah, it was a clutch point from Kovanic as well, to be fair. Backhand to backhand, and then just took the risk. That goes out, and he ends up going to juice, and then the nerves probably do get the best of her. She went for it, clips the baseline with it. It was a beautiful Beautiful backhand. Huge from Medvedev, but goes long. Second serve here now for Kyrgios to have a look at. Oh, God. Good second serve from Medvedev, a lot quicker. Kyrgios gets something on the return. Medvedev goes down the line with the backhand, though, for a winner. So 15 love. Alex says, what the hell is going on today? Grigor, Andy, now Emma. So Grigor Dimitrov, I'm not sure about. Benoit Paire is quite talented, so that's probably a big upset. I don't think he was injured either. Or whipped from Kyrgios onto the baseline, then a drop shot. Medvedev's going to get there, though. Yeah, he does. And look at that. I love the effort from Kyrgios trying to get there, though. You can tell when he's disinterested, he won't even bother trying to chase it down. Like, I can tell you he wasn't getting to that, but he tried to. And that shows me that he's really serious about playing. Yeah, Grigor, I'm not sure. Andy, I mean, 5-setter in the first match, the first round killed him. Really good serve from Medvedev down the tee for an ace, 40 love. So that's not a very big upset. Emma Raducanu, I mean, she got injured, so she was actually, I think she was 4-2 up in the first set. It was a breakup, and then she lost the first set, and that was after she got injured. Big serve from Medvedev out wide, so 3-2, and yeah, everyone all on serve. But yeah, so Emma Raducanu being injured, I mean, it's not a huge surprise, but you can't take away from Kovinic. It's a good win. But would she have won if Raducanu didn't get injured? I would be very surprised, considering how the first set was going before she got injured. Adil says Raducanu, Murray, yeah, Muguruza's out as well. Huge upset. Also, Kontaveit played really well back in the last year. She lost to Laura Towson, or I think it's, is it Laura Towson? Is it Laura her first name? Anyway, for Towson, who's a really, really impressive, young Danish player. Adil says a day of upsets in the Australian Open. Indeed, yeah. Matthew says Dan Evans is through and he could make a run. Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, he had a walkover though. To be fair, Matthew is a kind of let's see. I think if he wins his next match, I think he's got a relatively tough one, if I'm not mistaken. Then we shall see. But yeah, who knows? He could, and I hope he does. He's a good player. But obviously, you guys are looking at it from a British point of view. But unfortunately, yeah, Raducanu goes out. The injury didn't help. I mean, you can tell her hand as well, like the way it's been taped. Obviously, there's something wrong with it. I don't know if she would have even been able to play the next round or how well she would have played. So, is what it is. She went one further round than Fernandez, but it's not surprising to see both girls go out early. Expectations on them. Alex says Fazan would have taken Benoit Paire to 5 sets at least. No, I wouldn't have. He would destroy me in straight sets, man. He'd just be slicing and dicing, drop shotting all sorts, and just he'd destroy me. I might have well, I don't want to say I've got a bit of a chance on my service game. I think, to be fair, these guys are pro players. They'd probably destroy me on my serve even. But yeah, good serve from Kyrgios out wide. Comes to the net. There we go. That's what you want. What was he doing? Oh, no. Oh, it's a volley, and Medvedev's read it, and he's lobbed him. And Kyrgios, because he smashed that volley so hard, he was almost touching the net. He struggled to get back. Medvedev, unbelievable defensive work from Medvedev. It's almost like Djokovic of old. Unreal. Skay says thoughts on Konta retiring last year. She just didn't want it. She got disinterested with tennis. Clearly doesn't love the game anymore, which is fine. Like, fair enough. It's a big shame though. Like, I feel like it is a wasted career, honestly. In a way, like she at one point was being touted to win a Grand Slam. Like she made the semi-finals, didn't she, of Wimbledon? People were like, she's going to do it. She was top 10 in the world for a year or so. She made a good run in lots of tournaments. And then as soon as her form dropped, she kind of was like, oh, whatever, almost. And I know she had a couple of injuries as well, to be fair. And the mental aspect's a huge thing. So if she doesn't enjoy playing, she doesn't enjoy playing. There's nothing I can say about that except fair play to her. But it's a shame because I think she could have done a lot more if she was, more up for playing, etc. So yeah, it is what it is, though. 15-all. Here we go. Deep return from Medvedev. Goes cross court. Kyrgios whips that forehand down the line. Again, trying to whip it, but goes into the net. So 15-30 here. Kyrgios under some pressure. Needs to come up clutch with some serves here. Needs to put the last couple of points back beside him. Put it behind him. You can't afford to get broken here now. He's going to have to dig deep, very deep. Huge from Kyrgios. Down to good return from Medvedev to get anything on that even. It's a volley at the net. Oh, he's messed it up. He's messed the volley at the net. Trying to be too cute. Oh, he's saying I should hit a drop shot. Rather than the forehand, he's saying I should hit a drop shot. Maybe. Right. 15-40. You can tell this means a lot to him, to be fair, but he has to save 2 break points here, Kyrgios, now. He's going to have to come up really clutchy, Nick Krygios. Huge from Australian, yep, and goes long, does Medvedev with the return. So 30-40, impressive serving. He'll need another serve like that. He really will. 1 break point save. Can he save the second? I think if he gets broken here, I'm finding it quite hard to figure out. I'm finding it quite hard to say that he'll come back, but we shall see. Let's see. Tries to go big with a serve out wide, just misses it. So 30-40, second serve here for Medvedev to feast on. Second serve to the backhand of Medvedev. Oh, goes up the line though. Beautiful return winner from Medvedev. As a serve volley on the second serve. Beautiful backhand from Medvedev. He gets the break. He's 4-2 up, and a bit of a fist pump there as well from Medvedev. Really impressive backhand from the Russian. Unbelievable backhand from Medvedev. He's 4-2 up here. And a break up. And this now is a huge game because Kyrgios has to break him here, really, because Medvedev goes 5-2 up. It's definitely the set, as we saw with Raducanu. So let's see. Kyrgios is going to have to, he's going to have to be really, really on it now. This return game, he has to break here, I would say. Otherwise, I think it's probably game and set. Second serve here now for a couple of lets. Medvedev 4-2 up, and obviously now a break up after that last game. Very much in the driving seat. Well, goes for a first serve there. Interesting. Kyrgios goes into out, misses the forehand. Rados says Medvedev. Yep, so Medvedev, he's definitely in front here. He's 4-2 and 15 love as well now in this final. Well, it looks like it probably will be a final set in this fourth set. Big serve from Medvedev out wide, and Kyrgios goes into the net with the backhand. Managed to do well to get to that. Just needs to get that over. Needs to make him play a ball, but I think this might be the spelling of the end for Kyrgios here at the moment. At 30 love and 4-2 in this fourth set. Big serve from Medvedev. Doesn't quite clip the line. So second serve for Medvedev now. Yeah, it's a slice return from Kyrgios. Doesn't do enough. Medvedev gets round it. Hits a beautiful cross-court forehand into the open space. Too easy for the Russian. And he's looking good here now at 40 love. That first set tiebreak, come back to bite Kyrgios. He takes that, and obviously, hindsight's a beautiful thing, but he loses this set and it's 2 sets all. Obviously, that's not to say that's the way it would have gone. Who knows? Medvedev could have come back and still won in 4. Kyrgios could have won in straight. So Kyrgios has smashed his racket up. He's not happy at all. Oh dear. 5-2 down, and he'll have to serve to stay in this set. Is he drinking Pepsi? That is hilarious. He's drinking Pepsi with his water. That's nuts. Such a good backhand as well. To break as well from Medvedev is unbelievable backhand. Really was phenomenal from the Yeah, he smashed up his racket. He's not happy whatsoever. Well, I don't blame him, to be honest with you, in a way. But like, you know, what do you want to say? Like, it's pretty unfortunate to say the least. Yeah. Guys, well, thank you very much for tuning in as well. Really do appreciate it. Please remember to smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Let's get up to 20 likes at least, please. Come on. Come on. Get up to 20 likes. Help us out. And do subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't done so already. So smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you have done so already, thank you. I do appreciate it. It really, really does help. So thank you. It doesn't go unnoticed as well. And you're all legends for tuning in as well. Thank you. Big serve from Kyrgios out wide. And 15 all here now. Kyrgios, I mean, he just needs to force Medvedev to serve for it, doesn't he, really? Forces him to serve for it, and he's in a decent position. For sure. Second serve into Medvedev's backhand, then loops that forehand down the line, goes cross court with a backhand. Medvedev goes up the line with a backhand, forehand to forehand now here as well. Medvedev goes cross court. Kyrgios goes down the line with a forehand. Backhand to backhand. Oh, it's a slice. Oh, it's a beautiful drop shot from Medvedev. It's so good from Medvedev. It really is. Backhand slice drop shot is so good. 15-30. Kyrgios looks a little bit reserved now. Yeah, I think he's thinking to himself, how much more? How much more? I don't blame him, to be fair. He just just needs to try and keep going. Hold your serve. Make it hard for Medvedev. You know, big serve. Clips the top of the net cord, though, and drifts long. So second serve here for Medvedev to have a look at. And in fact, if he gets broken here, Matthew would be right because it would be a double break. He said he'd win the full set by a double break, Medvedev. Into out forehand from Kyrgios. Into in this time. Crunching that forehand. Kyrgios is really trying to go for it, but goes long with the forehand. He's just like, yeah, what can I do? 15-40, 2 match points to Daniil Medvedev. Here we go. 2 match points for the Russian. Can he convert? Just looks so calm about it, Medvedev, as well. It's been a really, really good match, to be honest with you. This fourth set has been a little bit of a letdown so far, but I mean, that's probably to be expected after how good that third set was. All right, second serve here for Medvedev to have a look at. Goes into the backhand of Medvedev. Into out from Kyrgios. Backhand from Medvedev. Oh, fantastic from Kyrgios, but shorter. Medvedev steps in. Oh, and Kyrgios misses it. Tries to go up the line with a forehand. And Medvedev goes to the crowd. I mean, look, Kyrgios is Australian. I mean, if he's expecting to get cheered on, he won't be. And yeah, a little chat at the net as well. Yeah, really impressive from Medvedev. Really well played in the end as well. Like, weathered the storm of Kyrgios. He served phenomenally throughout the whole match, to be fair. Really, really well. Yeah, Matthew, exactly. Yeah, his prediction for the set came true. He said he'd get a double break and win the 4th set. Medvedev gets it done in 4 sets. Really, really impressive from him. He wins 7-6, 6-4, 4-6, 6-2. Really, really impressive. And Kyrgios is giving his broken racket to someone in the crowd. It's hilarious. Absolutely love it. Yeah, really impressive stuff from Medvedev. Wasn't quite the match that I was hoping might happen. Might go to 5 sets, who knows? And, you know, Kyrgios, who knows, maybe he can do it. But we saw large periods from both players playing their best tennis. Kyrgios has shown, and I think we all know that he can play with the big boys. It's just, is his stamina there? And is he playing enough matches to really be able to be at his optimum level. I don't think he is, to be fair. And I think that then shows that if he is, does he win these matches? I don't know. Potentially. But yeah, so thank you to the crowd. Obviously, shame to see him go. He's great entertainment value, and he's so talented as well. Second round for Nick Krygios. Really impressive stuff from him as well. Guys, well, thank you very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. It's great to have you guys on. Please do remember to smash the like button. Let's get to 20 likes if you don't mind. Really does help us out. And smash the subscribe button as well. And notification bell if you want to get alerted to all the new videos we will be doing. We'll be doing a roundup for the day's play. Do you guys want me to stream Halep? I kind of don't want to now. This match has gone on for so long. But let me know what you think. Whether if people are really keen on me doing Halep in the chat, then I'll do it. But I'm not like that keen on doing it. And he also says, "What match are you covering tomorrow?" Let's have a look. Actually, let's have a look, shall we? So tomorrow I will be covering. So Khachanov Nadal I'll be doing. That's a 9:15. I'll be doing that. And I should hopefully be doing, let's see what's going on in the women's as well. Is there anything else I can do? Actually, I will do Barty Georgie and Khachanov Nadal. I'll do both. Yeah, I'll do both matches. I haven't covered Barty yet in this tournament, so let's do both. Oh, you're saying about the crowd? They're doing the Ronaldo celebration between first and second serve. Yeah, impressive stuff though from Medvedev. Right, let's go through the match stats. Look at that, 31 aces for Medvedev. Unbelievable. 17 for Kyrgios. 2 double faults to 6. First serve percentage. Like, to be honest, Kyrgios played really well. Medvedev was just too good in the end. 73% first serve percentage, 66 for Medvedev. Look at this though. First serve points 1. Superior in the first serve points and second serve points 1. Medvedev 85% and 50% compared to 73 and 37 for Kyrgios. The winners unforced errors, not bad from Kyrgios at all, 47 to 30. Look at that, 68 to 29. That's unreal. He's hit more than double the amount of winners to unforced errors. Medvedev, that is phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal. So says a lot about Medvedev's game. And he marches on, and he looks to be very, very strong going forward. So let's see how he pans out. Right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Have a fantastic rest of the day. People in the chat, do you really want me to do Simona Halep versus Haddad? If not, then I won't do it because I'm just like, what's the point? To be honest with you, I'm like, what's the point? So I might not do it. I might just give it a miss. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell if you don't want to read us help us out. And we'll see you tomorrow. We will be doing Nadal versus Khachanov and Barty versus Georgie tomorrow. Cannot wait.